fifth, yes?
Fifth
episode of
Correct.
Good start.
Oh, we cannot hear. They can't hear us though.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no
God.
audio apparently.
Hey, we did it.
So I guess we all lost audio first.
Wow.
Yes.
We all win. Be right back.
We all win.
Oh, they can hear now.
You
Hello.
can hear us?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Awesome. Antonio, how could you say that to our Twitch stream?
God,
Oh
wow.
my God.
So disrespectful.
So problematic. Hello,
Wait, we
everybody.
Yes,
can't
we
hear
have-
Antonio. He's talking.
I know, I'm
We can't hear
pretending.
him.
He's not
Oh
actually
my
talking.
God.
I'm pretending, everybody. I'm an
I was
actor.
completely
It's what
fooled.
I do. It's what I live.
Bamboozled.
Oh god, that's great.
Hello,
But yes,
and-
Meg is back as well. Yeah, I see everyone
Yes.
excited in chat.
Welcome to the
Yes.
fifth episode. Meg is back. Anime
am
picture
back.
is gone. I know you like the anime picture better, but Meg is contractually obligated, and we already know, so she needs to stay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome
It's
everybody to an episode. We were talking like, what should we title this episode before we go live? We went live, and a lot of discussion later. We settled on the dust settles because it's the episode right after our very first trial, where Squad
Yeah.
E and not Squad B won the trial. Only the real
We
ones remember.
won.
we
Can you
won.
believe he let us win? He let us win. It's amazing.
Only the real ones remember when Squad B won the trial. That was a good moment for the stream. But before we get into the thick of it,
Oh god.
before we get into exactly what we're going to do today, let's quickly settle some things. First off, we will not be streaming next week. We're taking that week off for vacation, several things that everyone is doing. So you will have to go without us 1 week. I know it's painful, but
Yeah.
you could always get your fix by joining our Discord. And with that beautiful segue, Sarah, would you like to tell them how they can do that?
Yeah, so we are running a whole games calendar at discord.gg/multiverse. We have members of the community running games for each other on Multiverse, the same platform that we're using for the Shepherd's Trial. If you are part of closed beta or you're a backer, you can get access to the same tools that we're using and run games for yourself, for your friends. And that's just the place to be. We also do regular art hangouts with the team every Tuesday, correct,
Tuesday,
Megan?
yeah.
Yep, every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
4 p.m.
Everybody
PST.
just, yeah. All the artists in our Discord just kind of pile in and work together, listen to music. It's a super good time. And yeah, so if you want to play some games with some cool people, discord.gg/multiverse.
And you can find that Discord link in the description down below. And other than that, I think that, oh yes, we're starting a new thing today. Very exciting thing that does relate to that Discord. So please go ahead and log in right now because we're starting Discordic Inspiration, coined by Drac. So if you hate puns, take that up with him. But
Oh,
today,
okay, cool. If you hate puns, it sounds like a you problem, but okay.
But yes, we're starting Discordic Inspiration. During our break, we're going to ask the question in our Discord general channel. We're just going to ask, who needs a Bardic Inspiration right now? Who needs that D6 to turn their things around? Who needs it the most? Who has been struggling the most? Who do you want to give it to? Who do you think it would be funny if they got a D6? Do you think it should be the DM? It should be. You're right. You give it to me. So you could give it to any of the players or to me to use it against them. It's your call. If you want to see how that influences the stream, I think I'm very excited to see how that goes. So go ahead, you can just join our Discord. You will see that post when we go on break. On the general channel, it would be pinned, so you can find it very easy. And you just click a reaction to see if you give it to Nebia. Say something.
Please. Nebia, she needs help, yeah.
Joy.
Joy Division.
Joy Division.
Joy Division,
Leon?
represent.
We all know that who deserves inspiration is Leon because I roll like shit. So it's
Yeah, you were having a rough time.
Or
That's
Zala.
very true. I mean, Zali would really appreciate it, you know. I think Kujo would as well,
Or
so...
me. No need to. I don't need to plead my case. You know it's me. And other than that, I think we went through every single one else.
Oh, did we explain exactly how to do it? have to give
Yeah,
a,
we just said it. We
Yes.
just go into the Discord, and you are just gonna react to a message in the general channel
just a message. Okay.
that will be pinned with it will be a little thing saying like Joey is this emote, Nebby is this emote, Zal is this emote, Lincoln is this emote, and the DM is this emote. You just click on the emote to vote. Easy as pie. Is that how you say it in English? Is that a thing that you say?
Yeah, he's just
Good.
fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I'm a native. And that's it. I think that's enough for announcements, I believe. Are we missing something?
I think that's everything.
That's everything.
Without further ado, let's get into the Shepherd Trials. We don't have an intro. So, in our last episode of the Shepherd Trials, our dear Squad E played during their first and did their actual first trial. They went against the Royal Manticore, they defeated the beast, but little did they know that the true test was a ball, divided in 5 waltzes, where every single one of them had to prove their cunning, their strength, their charisma, their uniqueness, their talent, to actually convince a room of people to vote for them to win the trial. After many dances with many different people, after many schemes and plans, they managed to do so and secure the vote. Won the very first trial of the Shepherd Trials, and are now free to do as they please until the next trial. And with that, we're going to give it back to our fantastic and intrepid group. You stand in the same arena that found you before. You see as the illusions that made the ball start to slowly, very slowly, start to almost like smoke, like producing smoke as if they were on fire with no fire, and you see as they dissipate slowly but surely. And you're back in the arena. Squad E, what would you like to do?
We did it!
Right.
Holy shit, we did it!
We won.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like I can't comprehend this right now. But I'm so happy. And she just kind of gives you guys all a big group hug and kind of holds you guys tight. Says, we did it. And lets you guys go. Whew, okay. Right. Amazing.
You were quite focused during the trial, Joy, because you barely spoke in the meetings, but I'm glad it was not because we won.
You know, I'm feeling
Joy, you
pretty
sound
sure
so
myself
different.
today.
I kind of liked your voice before, but you know, it's fine.
Julie
I
sounds
like
so
your
much
voice.
worse.
The
Well,
curse.
you know. I thought at balls we were supposed to be quiet. I just totally misunderstood.
It was my first ball too, so I kind of get that.
Was it your first ball, Leon?
No.
The last one.
Okay.
It was definitely mine, and I would say it's definitely the top one I've ever been to. Only one, yes, of course, but pretty high standard, I think, was set today.
So, also the bottom one?
No, I don't like to think like that. That's a very cup half empty mindset there, Leon.
Oh, no, completely empty, but yes.
Leon,
Who hurt
no.
you, Leon?
Okay, sorry. I get sarcastic when I'm happy. I don't know why. I have to stop
That's
doing that. It's a very toxic
weird.
trait.
Hi, Ovo.
Okay.
Ivo!
You see in
Oh.
front of
Set up your
you,
cape.
your squad leader, Ivo, comes with a half-caught smile. He doesn't seem like to be particularly into big displays of affection, but this might be the most smiley you've seen him yet. He says, "You won." I'm
Right,
surprised.
yeah. I told you so. I mean, thank you. I mean, yes, we won.
Yeah,
Good.
there's nothing to worry about.
Yep.
Do you plan on standing here for long, or do you go
Oh.
to the antechamber?
Right,
Oh.
we should definitely go to the antechamber. Right.
Good.
Where the antechamber? Is it where we
Yes.
left? Side came. Okay. Cool.
It's where we came
Joy,
from.
before we proceed, you hear a voice coming from the other side of the room. You see the other team, Squad J.
Hmm.
You see, as Joe Hakim, the leader of Squad J, and Nora, his wife, just give you. Nora is waving to you. Hakim just gives you a big thumbs up, and he just here. You owe us a drink at the Merry Crow tonight.
Ooh, we do. Leon, remember that.
Yeah.
That's on your tab.
No. Did you
That
do
sounds
I thought-
good. I can't wait.
Goes like this, and then just flashes you a huge smile, and they go to their separate antechamber.
Joy, who was looking kind of nervous, like smiles. And, all right. Whew. Okay. To the antechamber then?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's
Okay.
go. I have to admit, I thought that the people that lost the trial paid the drinks, but clearly I was wrong.
I thought
Okay, fine, it's
think
fine.
it was
We won.
It was the Manticore specifically. I thought I saw the seaman, and we definitely didn't come first for the Manticore.
Was it? I think
I'm sure it'll be cleared
none
up
of
at
us
the
really
bar.
paid attention. I think that's what happened.
Probably.
Well, congratulations, you won. I am as shocked as you are, but I'm happy.
Wait,
you feel like the most
Really?
important emotion that you feel through him is relief. It seems like he was holding back like a sizable amount of anxiety over this. He just seems very relieved. You see, as like his shoulders have like gone down like 2 inches now, like they were like here. Well, that sure is a relief. If you do
I'm
wish
really
to participate,
worried.
yeah, I was. If you do wish to participate in the second trial, I will see you in 1 week. That's when the next one will be announced. At least the
Yeah.
competitors. If you do wish to give up give up on the trials, you may come in the barracks anytime. Talk to me, and we can make that happen.
Anytime?
Anytime. Oh, well, only for business, only for actual business, only for if you have something to tell me that is important and not. Just don't. You get it. It's fine. Any other questions?
Hey. Thanks, Ivo.
I literally did nothing, but you're most welcome.
You did a little something.
Get out of the antechamber.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we head out.
So the-
to the barracks.
So
right?
Shepherd Barracks, yeah.
Shepherd Barracks, okay.
Let's go.
You find yourselves in the hall where the names of the very first trial, when they announced the names of the 2 teams that would fight in the very first trial, were announced. They were here. It seems to be much more sparse. You see a couple of teams that it looks like it's going to be their turn soon to enter the trial. As you know, the trials go during the whole day. And you see a couple of teams that either have finished or they're about to enter. They seem to be pretty scared, some of them. Some others seem very relieved. They seem to be good. And you do recognize a familiar face among the crowd, perhaps several. It does seem like that person that has talked to you several times, that maybe you remember their name, but I'm not going to tell you, seems to be here along with their team.
Is this a quiz?
Oh no,
Quizzing
it's a
us.
quiz.
Mateo.
Is it this?
Well, I think you need to
There's a
send it to
blonde
you.
emo one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Blonde emo one.
It's
Do I
those guys to
remember
the
his
left,
name?
right? With the
Yeah.
blue Kenku.
Leon, that was
Ryan?
your cousin, your nemesis, your evil.
Hey, not my cousin. No, we're not related. Just, thinks he's from high society and wants to be at all costs, but not really.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Exactly.
Do you guys want to talk to anyone? Like DM. We had our trial. We're the only trial that happened so far, or did
No.
other trials happen too?
Several trials have happened before. As you recall, I think
Okay.
you were called around like mid-morning. They start
Okay.
very early and go late.
Got it.
Especially
Okay,
the first
okay.
trial tends to be a thing that is like pretty long because there are many teams. As teams drop out, the trials become shorter and shorter.
Right. Okay. Is there any other, like, what time is it now?
Now it's mid-afternoon. It's late
Mid-afternoon?
afternoon, actually. Yeah.
Later afternoon. Okay. Is there more trials happening right now?
That you can see from here, no, but you do know that the seeing eyes
Mm-hmm.
follow people during their trials, so there are like screens throughout the city where you can watch other trials.
Okay. Got it. So just
Okay.
like, basically, this event will be live, like around the city,
Yep.
and talked about. Oh, and then everyone else watched us. That means
That
that
means
entire
that.
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, I think I saw one of the like
Right.
globes
Yeah.
that were watching us like a camera. Yeah.
You
Hey.
hear a voice saying, we did watch you. Congratulations on winning. It is. This. I wonder if you remember. I think it's funny if I don't tell you. Do you remember who this
Oh,
is?
Mateo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mateo comes up to you and says, "Oh, yes, we did watch you. Congratulations on winning. I do remember
Thank
the
you.
crowd being very surprised.
It was a hard battle, but fought valiantly.
Yes,
Thank you so much for
near
your
death
compliment.
too. I was
Such
Yes.
compliment.
I
That
was
was
wondering how you plan on going forward, knowing that this was the very first trial, and you did like you did. It's only gonna get harder.
And we're only gonna get better.
That's a
I think
positive.
that's a really great way to look at that, Zala. And I agree. I think that only way is up from here. And, we learn from our mistakes. And that just means we have higher to climb and, lots of great things ahead. So,
Well, that is a very positive way of seeing the situation. I wish I was as positive about your particular situation as you are. But I'm glad that you didn't lose your fighting spirit.
Thanks. How did you do?
Oh,
Or
we did
have you not?
fantastic as always. You didn't watch us. I take it. I think that you were still waiting
You're-
for your trial to start. I've heard rumors that the big ones, like the actual important ones, do come first, and then they let the rabble do, later slots.
That
sure.
doesn't really sound right, but okay.
So then that means that you guys just did really awesome and didn't get hurt at all? Is that what you
Of
mean?
course, we did fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. No one
Is he
got
lying?
hurt at all. Go ahead and make an insight check.
Yeah. Oh, my insight is terrible. I rolled a 9, -1. That would be 8.
Oh god.
The answer is not clear. You can't really tell if he's lying or not.
Yeah.
Can I roll insight?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I? All right, let's see here. 10. I don't know shit either. Okay.
Let me actually contest it because that is a roll above 10. Very hard to tell.
Still don't like him.
Zara is just like, they seem nice.
At that mention of like, oh, we did a fantastic, you hear another voice saying, Mateo, are you doing it again? And you do see the little blue Kenku come over. Says, oh, you are Squad E, is that right?
Yes.
That would be
Squad E.
correct.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Mateo feels some type of way, and he just like looks at him like for a pregnant pause there. Because we did fine. We had our problems during our trial, but we persevered just like you did, right, Mateo? Just goes like, and moves back to his group.
I'm glad you all did well and okay.
I'm glad. Oh, I think we introduced ourselves, but that felt like ages ago. My name is Elric. That over there is Mateo, but I think you know him, and that's the rest of my team. Guys, do you want to say hi? And he just like motions you over to the rest of the team.
He's gonna go over.
Hello.
You see, the team seems to be weirdly enough kind of reminiscent of you in that they seem very different. You've seen other teams that seem more cohesive. Squad J, for example, was all the same family. This one seems very disparate. You see Elric, it's an Arakokra that kind of resembles more of a blue jay with a sort of like coif. There seems to be a half-orc woman, incredibly tall, completely bald, and shaven bald, and just looks at you for a second. She looks intimidating until she gives you a very kind smile. Says, "Hello, my name is Cleo. You must be
Hello,
Squad
Cleo.
E. Mateo has told us a lot about you, and you do
Hi,
see Mateo.
Cleo.
You see Mateo, half elven human, and on the far side there seems to be a human person, blonde hair over one eye, that seems to be like away from the team.
It's the emo one.
Oh, like he hears you say, yeah,
Oh no.
yeah. Yeah, that's Gael.
Excuse me for my friend. Hi, I'm Joy. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm so happy that you all passed the trial. I'm looking forward to completing the trial with all of you. I hope we all make it to the end.
Well, we hope so too, right? And it just you just hear Cleo go, yeah, and that's it. No one else. Just
Well, I'm Zala. It was great meeting you all.
it was very
Yeah.
nice to meet you, Sala.
Well,
Right. So what are you guys doing now?
Matteo,
Are you
Wait,
saying
sorry,
something? No,
sorry, Leon. Were you saying something?
no.
Yeah,
Internet.
can you hear me?
No, he
Yes.
does.
Yeah.
Leon does.
Leon's just lost for words. He's
We
waiting
can't
for
hear you
the
at all.
internet to go. Well,
Yeah, it's
I
just
asked
internet.
them.
Leon has
I
not much
asked
to say.
them.
Carry
What
on,
are you doing after
Carry on,
this?
carry on.
Oh, we can hear you now. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Are you good?
Yeah, just internet.
Oh,
Yeah, his
That's internet
yeah,
stuff.
internet's catching up.
Leon seems to be, taking in his surroundings. He seems to be very vexed by Mateo's comments. I think that's as much as we gathered. You were saying
Can I
something?
roll insight on Leon?
No, you can't, because Leon cannot roll back.
Wait, I have read thoughts, detect thoughts. Maybe you can write something up.
How many spells do you have?
Is it worth it?
Do we have any spells? We haven't had a
spell
rest.
slots.
No,
We haven't had any
zeros,
rest.
none.
I got nothing. You're right.
Well, I don't
Zero.
think that my team is very much for going out or doing much, but maybe we will find each other around the city sometime, and we can meet and talk. Have some friendly banter. We are competitors, but we can't be friends.
You
Yeah.
can
Forward
join
to
us
that.
for drinks. Leon's paying tonight.
Oh, we are not very. He looks like for a second at the rest of the team. You see Mateo angry that he got cut off in his bullying. You see Cleo as just like very kind and no thoughts, head empty. You look at this woman. This woman would never drink, and you see Gael in the far corner who would absolutely not go to any social outing that they weren't forced to go. And Elby just looks at you and goes, "Yeah, we'll think about it, and then we will meet you."
Sure. Well, no pressure. I look forward to seeing you whenever, wherever. And yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations to you too. We all celebrate everyone's winning, right? Isn't that right, guys? And you see once again Cleo going, yeah, and no one else.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys later. And I just kind of start pulling people
See you
along.
guys.
Direction we
Are
on.
we?
Okay.
Did we want to
I
talk to
want-
anyone else? I'm just like having a little
Kick
side.
off these shoes so badly.
I could do with a small nap. We did go from a manticore fight straight into a ball.
Right.
The ball is really fun. I actually hope I get to talk to Goldsworth later. I think we can actually trade some ideas. But I would like a nap.
Actually, that's
kind of
nice.
Kind of like how some people like carry their heels after like a long day, after a long night. I am carrying like my boots on the side.
Nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you
okay.
go over to
Let's-
the map?
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. As soon as we're out of earshot, Leon just goes, "Oof, I was containing myself to say nothing, because I know if I open my mouth, drama would ensue, and we just won. I did not want to ruin that. Just putting it out there, okay?
Wait, what was wrong? Was something happening?
Did you not see that
Don't.
the short half-elven man? He
Yeah.
always comes to us
Mateo?
with these
Yeah.
little snarky comments. You
He
didn't
said he
notice
saw
that?
us win and was glad to see us win.
No. It was a backhanded compliment because he said that congratulations, you won, but you just barely won. It was like this, ha ha ha,
I mean,
you're not
it's
gonna make
true,
it
we did
past
barely
trial
win.
too.
We did barely
I
win,
mean-
but we're just going to do better next
If you,
time.
Zala,
don't mean
if you
to
congratulate
jab.
someone, if you congratulate someone, you don't point out their flaws. If you really want to congratulate them, you just say, "Good job, congratulations." Otherwise, it's just awkward.
I thought it
I
was
didn't
good
find
feedback.
it awkward. I thought it was good feedback too.
Oh my god.
He made some
I
good
think-
notes.
I think he
This is gonna be
really
complicated.
just wants to be friends. Truly. He does seem, I mean, this is kind of mean, but he does kind of seem like every side of his bed is like the grumpy side of the bed. You know what I mean? But I think that's just, you know, he just has a hard time reaching out probably. And probably he really wants to be friends with all of us and is just doesn't really know how. So I don't know. We should give him a chance, I think. And maybe he'll want to go get drinks with us one day.
Having Joy in the party is like having a Muppet. Having Dora the Explorer.
Oh my God, Joy. Joy, you hate him. It's adorable.
No! Oh my goodness. I
Oh my
don't
God.
feel
Joy, you
hate.
can't stand the sight of them.
I can't get over the fact that I was
Nadia.
like, this might be really mean, but and I was like, I'm ready for some like
It's like
real
really
bomb
kind
joke.
of a poopy.
But they're
Anyway.
poopy heads.
As you leave
doing her best.
as you leave the barracks, as you leave the shepherd barracks, it's once again a wall of sound hitting you. There are people here watching and waiting for people to leave the barracks. You do hear clapping. You do hear people excited to see you. It takes a second. You kind of like look back to see if it's you or someone more important came out of the building. But no, the people of Porgamello is not a huge crowd. There's way too many trials for them to do this for every time. But as you step out of the building, you do you see a spark of recognition on some people's eyes. They're like, "Oh wait, those are the guys that just won."
Oh no.
That
Oh,
feels
shit.
strange. Hi, and I put on like a bright face and wave and kind of like pull my shoulders back a little bit.
A scholar approaches you right next. It just says, during peak moments of the trials, the only way to go from one side of the Porgamello to the other is through the council building plaza. We cut off bridges to stop people from congregating too much. If you do want to proceed forward through the city, you would have to go through there.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for informing us.
Is there like another way we can take? Maybe a less populated route?
No, so the point is that we stop those bridges from coming, so people are having a harder time coming into the place they want to go.
So it'd be less-
Got it. Okay. Can you point out on the map which bridge that is that's being cut off, or is it like
This
all
one,
of them?
so the only bridge that leads from the place that you are would be this one.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
all
Got
the
it.
others do not lead to the council plaza. Basically, all bridges that lead to elsewhere in Porgamello are closed during the trials.
Got it. Okay.
Big like Olympic Village energy.
Exactly.
Got
Yeah.
And actually inspired by exactly that.
it.
Crushed it.
So these 5 bridges here are the ones open. Did I say 5? I mean 6. These 6 bridges are open.
Okay.
These 5 + 1 bridges are open.
These 5 plus 1. Listen, I don't go to school for math.
Fair.
What do you wish to do?
Okay.
All right. So hear me out. What if we just stay in this side of the city until like nighttime and we don't cross the bridge filled with people looking at us and then we go? How does that sound, huh?
Sounds good to me.
Leon,
Never
I
has actually
never
thought of
took you as one that would want to hide away from all of this glorious attention. These are our people, after all. These are the people that are going to be looking up to us. These are going to be the people that we protect every day.
She's right.
Yes, but we have a lot of time to like boast and let ourselves be known when we actually win. For now, I don't know.
Are you ashamed
Yeah, no,
of
you're
our
right.
win?
I'm just shy. It's
We
on
worked
me.
very hard.
just
You
shy.
did really good. You did so good. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
No, that's kind of what I'm worried about. Never mind. If you don't want to stay here, it's fine. We can try.
No,
But
She kind of like looks at you like a mom, you know, like the side little. Aww. she's like, all right, why don't we find a really low key place to go, or we can maybe take some streets less walked upon. I don't.
Some roads less
do we know?
traveled,
Some
perhaps?
less
Yeah,
travel.
roads less traveled. Do we know of any way?
You could pretty easily go through, like, avoid the very big main street of the eastern side and get to this bridge easily without, like, avoiding the main side of the road. If that makes sense.
Okay. So what is everyone going to do? Are we all just going to go get some rest, find a place to hang out? I kind of want to go shopping. I want to buy some gear, some equipment.
I-
You will know,
maybe do
however,
some
that
tinkering.
1 second. You will know, however, that this is getting to the point of the night where only bars are gonna be open very
Okay.
soon. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
cool.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, in that
Right.
case.
No
You
night
do it,
bazaars
man.
in
This is not me
Portobello?
stopping you from getting your shield. You have a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So today might not be the day.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. I wasn't sure what time it was. That's actually very helpful.
What? You can't see the beautiful sunset that I put for you.
So we
Oh,
can't
yeah,
make
but
it back to our inn right now?
You can absolutely make you. It would listen. The only difference is that you cannot take this bridge. You will take this
Yeah.
one and then this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's head back to our rooms.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, if you really want to, sure, I guess.
I'm just
No, let's
gonna
go.
like.
Let's go.
I'm just watching Leon. I'm just like, you
You
want
coming?
to
You coming?
do something else?
I,
Listen, we're gonna have such a good time. It's gonna be so good, you know? And right. It's gonna be awesome.
Right.
Ah, let him hang back. It's fine.
don't worry.
He's earned it.
it's fine. Let's go. It's okay.
Do you
We all go.
want to wait? I can wait with you. If you really
I mean,
want.
I don't know. Do you think that the people will disperse eventually? If not, then it's the same.
We can cover
let's just say-
your face. I have a cloak
Trials-
we could probably use. I'm just gonna like ruffle through that. Like, I guess we still probably have our clothes, right? We didn't just leave them.
Yeah, do you want him to like disguise?
So
I
let's
have
get-
prestidigitation. I could do something for that nose.
Oh,
Wow!
I mean, Zana doesn't
clean
pick
it.
up
Not the
on
problem
just
there.
clean it.
I think like as you start, everyone starts like giving options of what could work, what couldn't work. Leon just stays silent for a second as you like babble back and forth discussing them, and just goes, "You know what? It's just futile. Don't worry. It will happen sooner or later, so it doesn't matter. So let's just go, okay?" And he starts walking into the street.
Yeah.
I still got prestidigitation ready. Just saying.
You make your
His
way
face.
from the western hand of the city of Porgamelo into the island of the council building, and as you do, please do go ahead and use the portal to go.
Council
Ooh.
building?
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, we're properly traveling through the city, aren't we? That's so much fun.
As you travel in, several things. I need everyone to make a perception check.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh. Notoriously bad at those.
13.
Me too.
I think that was my lowest perception
See.
check so far.
Give me again
17.
your rolls. 13?
Wait a second.
13?
I rolled a natural 20! Minus
Natural
1, that would be 19.
You rolled a
So
17.
close.
Yeah. You know, what, I'm gonna have Cujo. I'm gonna have Cujo roll as well. You know, might as well.
I'm just
Yeah.
seeing
Perception
stuff.
+4. Okay. Cujo's perception is better than mine.
Nice.
He is like
Didn't roll great,
perched
that's an
you
11.
strategically.
Okay, wait. So 19 for Joy, 17 for Zala. The others are 13, 13, and 7, right?
Yeah, 11 was
11.
7 + 4.
In that
11.
case,
Don't forget
Joy,
my natural 20. Yes.
Joy, and Zala. You spy what seems like flyers being strewn, and you've noticed this before as you walk through the city, but you notice a whole bunch here. You see a bunch of flyers strewn across the city, and most importantly, an enormous crowd gathered in front of one of the screens that shows one of the trials.
Ooh, whoa!
Whoa.
Antonio! What the heck? This is so cool!
This is
You
so
see-
cool.
A squad that you had noticed before. You see these women clad in completely black robes and very thick veils. You see as one of them seems to be one of their leaders. Just because her veil is different, she seems taller than the rest. She's this dragonborn woman with a thick white veil. The others are wearing black veils. And you see them in this sort of cavern fighting a royal manticore, an enemy that is most familiar to you by now. You see as they move to the battlefield like they were dancing. You see some of them are wielding swords, some of them are wielding short swords, and some of them are like throwing magic incantations at the beast. And you see
my
them truly
goodness.
dance. No
Oh
emotion, almost in their face, but not in an emotionless way, more in a clinical way, as if battle to them was like a surgeon at a table. You just see them wheeze past the battlefield, cast spells with just a flick of a hand, and you see the manticore trying to follow the movement. It's impossible. In what seems like less than a minute, the manticore is fallen.
Wow!
You hear the crowd around.
Whoa!
They are enveloped in song. And as you see them, they don't seem to celebrate like you did. They don't seem to to scream. They don't seem to shout. They don't seem to laugh. They take a second. They join together and circle around the fallen beast. They join their hands. They lower their gaze. And they pray. And
That's our competition.
what do you think?
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa!
That was
That
honestly
was
beautiful.
incredible. Wow!
that was scary.
I'm
Question.
Yeah.
What
yeah.
happens if we match against them next time?
We win.
Right, you know, I think
Uh.
we think about the positives. We finished the first one. Next one is in a week. I think we have plenty of time to prepare and be ready next time. But yeah, wow, they really were quick, weren't they? Whoa, that was so cool. Can we all just
Guys, I
appreciate
was
how
the last
stylish
one
they are?
standing. I
That
was the
was-
last one standing last time. That we didn't look like that, guys.
I mean, it looks to me like they've been together for quite a while. We've been together for maybe a day or two.
Exactly, right? They have matching
That is true.
veils. We don't have matching veils.
We should get
We
matching
obviously need
clothes.
matching veils, right? I think
I'm okay. I feel like it would obscure like my visibility, but I think we're doing well already. We just need to fight together more. Maybe get to know each other, and just figure out what we can do. We went into that
That-
fight not knowing exactly what we can do.
Leon
Thank
just
you,
puts his
Zala.
arm
That
around
is great.
Zala's shoulders and says, "This is a beginning. See, this wasn't planned, and we are matching. It means that this chemistry, this, it's natural. We're gonna get there, but we do need to talk strategy because we said we were gonna talk strategy before the trial, and we didn't, and then we almost died, and now we're here by sheer luck, I'd say. So let's do
Yeah,
that."
yeah, that sounds good.
we have
That-
so much
I'm with
time.
you there.
We got this. All right.
You see
We're
as the
going
crowd
to
starts
kill.
to disperse. You see as some of them do pick up those flyers. They seem to be interested in what they said. And you see as the team that you were watching in the screen starts to disperse after they pick one of the spikes that you picked before.
Can I grab
go-
one of these flyers?
Oh, absolutely.
This?
No check needed. You can grab the flyer. Just getting to a dexterity save.
So after you fail it, you die.
I
Die
roll
from
a
a paper
20,
cut.
it turns into origami.
Exactly. Exactly.
Alright.
You did it. You pick up one of the flyers. It seems to be very showy. It's mostly purples and golden letters, and in big, huge letters it says, "You've been invited," and it says, "You've been invited to Mr. Moon's Wonderland of Wizardry and Witchery."
Ooh.
And at the bottom, it seems like the silhouette of circus tents has been drawn against the forest.
Oh, you
A circus.
guys.
Yes.
I truly appreciate a good performance. And this,
wanna go.
what if they have ribbon twirlers? What if they have people dancing on ribbons? What if they
If they have
have
clowns?
other dancers?
You're scared of
Clowns are
clowns?
cool too. Those are really great performers.
Clowns are
Honestly, I
really
truly
kinda creepy.
respect the art of a good festival. I am thoroughly excited. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this could truly be the thing that, picks us up, gets us ready for the next trial. I think this is really meant to be. And she's just like looking at the flyer with like kind of sparkly eyes.
I mean, clowns do freak me out. So I'm right. They're whizzing over you. There's something about that doesn't feel natural. But I do want to go to the circus because they have like monkeys and animals. I feel like Kuja would really enjoy seeing other monkeys.
Leon, you grew up in
Monkeys.
Porcamelo. Is this something that comes every year?
Is it?
It isn't. You have never heard of Mr. Moon's Wonderland of Wizardry and Witchery. It does say that it's happening tomorrow. You've never seen the traveling circus. However, you have seen traveling circus come to the city and many more traveling shows, carnivals, stuff like that. It's not rare for a city this size to attract this type of attraction. They generally set outside the city. In the pamphlet on the other side, it does tell you exactly where the circus is set up.
Okay,
It is outside the city.
noted.
Got it. Okay.
Not
It's
this,
called-
not this one, no. But it's quite common, but not this specific one. Not that I remember, at least.
Never been to a festival before. Guess it could be fun. I'm still like very shaken by seeing like how the other performances were, like intimidated by what's ahead of us.
Okay. What if we do this? We take the day tomorrow. Tonight we rest. Tomorrow we chill, we relax, we go to the circus together, have a good time, know each other on a more personal level, less tactical, and then the rest of the 5 days before the trial, we just train.
I think
Sounds
that's
like a plan. Okay.
a truly great plan, Leon. I think that is the best plan I've ever heard. Absolutely.
God knows we haven't come up with any others during this trial.
Listen, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean, flexing
We
the
got
improv
this.
muscle is also very important. I feel like as a shepherd, you don't know who you're going to be partnered with when you're out doing what you need to do or what you're going to come up against. So I don't think it was anything going without a plan wasn't anything lost. It was just experience gained. I'm tired.
You are all
Yeah.
very positive. It unsettles me, but it's fine.
I'm just really excited about this festival. I'm really excited about it.
We're definitely
All
going to go.
right,
Right.
Let's go.
let's
Well,
go.
it's tomorrow, so we probably should
It's
sleep.
tomorrow. Yeah. Also, we really
what time
need
is it
sleep.
tomorrow?
It's supposed to be at around sunset. Yeah, for sure.
Sunset.
That's
okay.
pretty evening.
Okay.
We have plenty of time
So we got
before
a
that.
day. Yeah.
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 So just
Okay.
heading off to the inn.
Yep.
That's a good idea.
Absolutely.
I know our inn was bird themed. Was it the crow or the roost?
The Roost.
The roost.
Okay.
The Merry Crow is the tavern that you
It's a tavern.
have promised you will pay the round if you won the trial. It's described there.
Okay.
Oh, that was it for today as well?
Yeah, that was tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, we probably
We
should
could
go.
take a power nap.
Yeah, we take a power nap. Quick,
Time, yeah.
you might
Can
call
we
it.
say
you know?
we did it?
You just say we went back.
We could just
And,
say we did a power nap.
Yeah.
Do you wish to go into the Roost, or do you wish to go directly into the
Wait,
Merry
I thought
Crow?
we were going to the.
Are we going to the...
Are we
I don't
going
know.
back to the
You
inns?
tell me. I'm not deciding.
I think if all we're doing, unless someone actually has like something they want to do at the inn, we might just like say that we went and then
To
go
the
straight
inn.
to the say we went to the inn, but then go to the Merry Crow afterwards. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
let you do that.
Huh?
I'm not gonna let you do that. If you want to go to the inn, we'll go to the inn.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Got it. You got it, boss.
Fantastic.
There's
Yeah,
a
'cause we
murder
definitely need a
waiting for
power
us
nap.
at the inn.
No, there's no way.
I am kicking off these fancy clothes, even while just going up the
Absolutely.
stairs.
As soon as you step
Wow.
into the roost, I guess my phrase is a wall of sound. Another wall of sound like attacks you as just one person screams from the desk, "Congratulations!" and just like a huge scream coming from the innkeeper Odo. You see, as he appears to be extremely excited, claps as he's come in. Welcome! You won!
Yeah.
You won the very first trial.
Nailed it.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. I'm so glad to see you back. We watched everything, right, Odo? Yeah.
Yeah.
You did very good. The ball was very interesting. I haven't never been to a ball. It seemed very intimidating. The magical fight was incredible. It's a lot of blood. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kids should watch that. They sure were a lot of kids watching it. I don't think they should. But other than that, it was really good. Are you guys happy?
Yeah.
We made it. I
Something.
think that's the most important part, is that we made it, and we're ready to do better next time.
Well, Otto and I are very happy. This will be fantastic for business too. We can say that we're housing the victors, and speaking of which, you do need to pay for your first 2 days.
Absolutely.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But before we do that, please proceed here. I mean, a little something for you.
Oh.
Oh, see, it's his E instead of B.
Otto,
Oh my God.
this is incredible.
You're most welcome. It does come with a little bit of a bonus, but I figured you would want to celebrate.
Oh my goodness, I am famished too. I just didn't even realize it until I smelled the food, how hungry I was. And then I saw it and I was like, wow, I'm really hungry. And I just kind of take a seat immediately.
Omar
Yeah.
made the ham. Right, Omar? Yeah.
Thank you, Omar.
Thanks, Omar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, eat
And
up.
I just start scarfing down food.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Even Zala does. He just starts chowing down.
Don't worry about your total. We will settle that tomorrow. Soon.
Oh, okay.
Nevia takes like one of the slices of cake, just like right up back to the room.
Nice.
If you guys want to just say we took a short rest, you can take it.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to have this beautiful moment.
Yes,
Oh.
I start eating it.
Can we?
The E. I
Wait,
eat
can
the
we put her
E.
health back?
Eating?
I'm
Take a
eating
short
the
rest. No, because you've used all your HP. All your hit dice, I
haven't.
believe.
I
Those
haven't.
that haven't used
So
hit
we have
dice.
one more.
Those that haven't used hit, I know that Joyd has no hit dice left, but
None.
those that have some hit dice left, you can use those hit dice.
I
Sarah,
don't
Everyone should
think
have.
I spent.
Everyone
do
should
you
have at
least
remember if
one
you
because
spent
we-
it when we did our first short rest? Did you remember getting any hit die? I don't think you got a hit at all. So I don't think you used any hit.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, you didn't.
Use
Yeah,
your
you
hit dice.
didn't.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
didn't.
No.
But Joy should have at least one because we all leveled up, so you should have
True.
one from level
Let's
4.
take this moment to roll your actual HP.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Nice.
So
Yay!
they leveled up
What are
from
we
level 3 to
rolling?
level 4 after beating the Manticore. That happened last session, but we didn't roll HP because we just forgot, and we're not gonna use. We didn't gonna. No one was losing HP during the battle, so it didn't seem like a pressing thing. But now we can
Yeah.
do it.
What is that? A D6?
No.
It's
D8
different
for
for
you.
you.
A D8 for you. A D8 for
Yeah.
your Constitution.
Oh, okay.
So how HP works is you re-roll ones. If you roll a 1, you can re-roll it again. That's it. And you add your Constitution, or you can take your average, but you need to decide
4.
before.
Yeah.
I got
average-
a 4. I'll stick with it.
Wait, so
What is
how do
my
I know which one I roll?
It's just your hit
Um,
dice. You were a
yeah, it's
paladin.
your hit dice.
D10 for you.
D10 for you because
Okay.
you're
Okay.
beefy class.
Life is short.
Oh
I'm
no, it's terrible.
It's a 2.
What is
It's
it?
your
Wait,
Constitution.
Oh no!
2 plus
So
my
3.
Constitution, is that what you said?
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
for the Constitution.
Yes.
Okay. 4 extra hit
Oh,
points.
do you want to risk it? My average is an 8. including my con. You know what? I want to go for it. Let's do it. D8.
Right.
Oh, a 5. Okay. A 2 plus a 3, which my con is a 5. That's not great.
Yep. Well, I got a
That's all we
4.
winners.
So, yep. We're all losers.
Nice.
Just say we're all losers.
There are
All
many.
losers.
There are many. There's a lot of HP to be had.
Good.
Fantastic.
Wait, I think,
Everyone update your max HP and update your hit points if you're using hit dice at all.
All right.
okay, sweet.
Okay.
Sweet.
So right now, it's not too bad.
Okay. And then I get one more hit dice.
You get one more hit dice because you leveled up.
Got it. Okay.
They're equal
So
to your
do
level.
I just roll the single D8 and that's
You
it?
roll. There should be a hit dice button, right? Am I crazy?
I'm not sure
I'm like,
actually.
where it be though? I'm like, question mark.
Ruby.
Just roll it.
Just
Yeah.
roll. Just roll 1d8 plus your con.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus my what?
Your constitution modifier.
Oh, okay.
We're
Oh,
napping,
okay, so
aren't
that
we?
is so it's 6, so it's higher. Okay.
That is your hit dice, so that's what you heal, not what you get on plus.
Yeah. I got 2 again, so that's 4 extra hit points or health
There you go.
points.
Well, you weren't doing quite as bad.
Yeah.
Zala, you good?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not too bad off.
So
my
my-
average
Everyone
is
is
at
okay.
35, but now I'm at 33.
Antonio, by any chance, does this maximum HP reduction from the ghosty boy go away
No.
with a short rest, perhaps?
No.
Great.
Oh,
God.
no.
Oh, no.
This is going to be a problem.
Oh man, our squishy bard.
Oh, squishy bud got squishier.
squishier.
Oh man. All right.
But yeah, we'll take a short rest. I'll probably go up to my room and nap for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry. This can count as a short rest. Eating can count as a short rest.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. I'm
One
gonna
change,
change. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, take some time changing.
Yeah. Using our
Change time.
generator. Do. Wow. Multiverse is so cool. You know what I really like?
How natural.
How I can change my clothes. And I can change my outfit
love
however I
changing
want.
my clothing.
I do. I really do.
It honestly is really cool. I was telling my friends how we had the ball episode,
Yeah.
and how we got to like literally pick the clothes and change them in game, and they were like, "How am I meant to top that?" Because we've been trying to pester them because they're the GM of my other game. We're talrying to pester them to make a ball episode as well. It's like, why did you tell me I
Sorry.
can't top that?
I wouldn't try. Sorry. But yeah, I will do any excuse to do an outfit change.
Me too. I was so excited. I controlled myself and didn't make myself custom pixel art for my outfit. So
No, you're
I'm
That's
so
actually that's a
proud
big
of you.
thing for Megan. I don't know if people watching understand that that's legitimately like a big thing.
I will reveal it later on, but I told Megan, you're gonna do something. And she said, no. And then today, 5 minutes before stream, she said, I did it. And she did it.
Yes,
I
that's
did it.
true. Yeah.
Don't do it, girl.
I
It's not
can't
worth it.
control
I'm not gonna do it,
myself.
girl. I'm just thinking about it. I did it. Yeah.
I did it. You put the thought in my head. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
It's your
my
fault.
Is
Yes,
everyone ready?
exactly.
Nadia, you aren't.
Yeah.
I am working on it.
Maybe we're gonna
Everyone's
be late
downstairs.
to our date.
Waiting for Nebia.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Give me 1 sec, y'all. Can't find the shoes that I threw in the street. Happens to the best of us.
Well, we can start heading to the bar without you. Then you can catch
Yes,
up.
you can. I'll catch up. Don't you all
Joy
sweat.
is merciless.
Joy just wants to get drunk. She's ready to just get turned
She's
up.
earned it, okay? She's earned it.
Listen.
Yeah, but for real, Nebbia will catch up in a sec.
Yeah.
Leon just
That's-
screams up the stairs. Nebia, meet us there.
Exactly. You make your way toward through the market district of Fort Camello and to the Merry Crow. You've been there before. I think it's the only bar you visit in town. You're very restrained.
Yeah.
Well, now it's been 2 days, so I guess that's not a lot of restraint, is it? But you do make your way towards the Merry Crow. The little swingy wooden sign greets you as you come in.
Also, I definitely have Nebia prestidigitation my clothes
To make
before we leave.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because they're definitely bloody and gross.
For sure.
So I definitely
I
have
got
her-
you. I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
and you arrive.
Oh,
Merry
Merry
Crow.
Crow.
It seems as cozy as always, just a little tavern. Hole in the wall. Bernard, the same bartender that helped you the first time you came, gives you a nod and a smile. And the table that you used before seems empty at the very corner, top left.
Yeah.
I wonder
let's
where
do a
the
little wave.
squad is. Maybe
Oh,
they
yes.
haven't arrived yet.
They don't seem to be here.
Okay.
Thought
They
they'd
haven't
be
arrived.
here
I guess
already.
we'll be the cool ones
comfortable.
in the seats already. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. Honestly, it's nice to have a moment where we're not preparing for something to sit with you
Yeah.
all.
Kill us.
Yeah, I guess it's nice to. How are you guys doing, by the way?
I'm doing good, honestly. I
Are
think that was the
you
closest to
okay?
a death experience I've ever had. But
Yeah.
Same.
I'm doing
but
good.
I also kind of expected it. I mean, we are training to be shepherds.
Joy looks at you with like a lot of pain on her face, and is not very good at hiding it. And yeah, that was really tough, wasn't it?
Are you okay?
What? I'm so good. What? So good.
I want to roll
I'm
it
good.
insight. Honestly, I feel like Leon probably catches on immediately, but I feel like Zala is still naive enough to need to roll it insight to see if she's
Fair.
actually good.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go for it.
A 16.
Okay, do I roll against it? Contest.
Sorry. Go ahead
Bless
and
you.
contest it either with deception or persuasion.
Oh.
I actually don't know if you whisper.
You
roll
beat
for
it.
That'd be 19, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next time, Joy, for your thing, do not roll like what your actual. And everyone knows that you're lying now. But next time, just roll a d20 and add what you need to tell.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Okay, that
way
makes
it doesn't
sense. That makes
show
sense.
deception.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yes, that makes sense. Right.
That's all,
So
it doesn't seem you can't really tell.
right,
Okay,
like
yeah.
she
Okay.
you'll see like probably like concern for you on her face. Like that's real. And she like immediately kind of looks away to like maybe get a drink or see if the bartender is making drinks. And she says, "You know what? I'll be right back. Actually, I am gonna get us some drinks on me this time." And she's gonna start
okay.
walking towards the
Okay.
bar.
I'd
Leon
like water,
immediately-
please.
Oh boy, yes. Leon immediately turns to Zala. Joy has a tic. When she starts saying, so good, or something like that, it means she's getting uncomfortable. So just catch on to that next time.
Did I ask her a question that made her uncomfortable?
No,
Should I
I don't think it
apologize?
was your fault.
Oh.
No, it's fine. Because then she'll know and it will be just more awkward, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
So I should not tell her that I know that she's not okay.
Yes, just pretend like everything is fine. If she feels comfortable in sharing that information, then we can be there to support her. But until then, it's her choice to share her emotions with us, okay?
Okay.
If any of this doesn't make sense, please tell me.
All of it doesn't make sense. If
Oh,
they're
no.
not okay, wouldn't I want to ask my friend why they're not okay?
But if they are not... We met like 3 days ago, and if they are not at that stage yet of sharing their feelings with you, you shouldn't go just like immediately asking. Does that make more sense?
I think, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay.
Okay, Good.
Oh,
I'm not very good at pretending.
Oh no.
Joy, need any help there?
yeah, absolutely. I'm just ordering some drinks. I ask him for a kale ale, and I'm like, do you have any kale ale now? Or
He thought this is us. Yeah, of course. We always carry it here.
you do?
providers of
Amazing.
tea.
I will take 4 kale. Actually, wait. So Zala doesn't drink. So do you have any just pressed kale juices?
Of course, I hate this. Of course. Pressed kale juices are a delicacy, like a
It's-
delicatessen.
They're a delicatessen.
The brand, I'm coining this from the Twitch. Thank you, Calliope. Is just kale.
No, I refuse.
Nice.
Yes, you do see as he goes towards a beautiful oaken barrel and starts to pour radioactive green juice into several pint glasses and says, "I'll bring it to the table. No worries."
Thank you so
Are
much.
you waiting for
And-
someone else, or is it just?
Oh, no, thank you. And she walks back to the table. Right, so I've ordered us drinks, and they're going to bring the drinks to us, and yeah, now it's all 4 of us. We're all here.
I wonder if they are not gonna show up. They should, because we said we paid, but I didn't know we were going to pay. I thought if we won, we didn't have to pay, but now we have to pay. It doesn't matter. It's just a few pints.
Where's
It's
your
okay, but-
hospitality?
No,
Oh.
literally. That's why I said it doesn't matter.
3 kale ales and 1 kale juice.
Oh, Zala, I got you a
Oh.
kale juice because it's alcohol free. And
Oh,
it's
thank
very
you.
healthy and good for you, actually.
I appreciate it. I've never had kale juice, but I'm willing to try
It's a-
anything at least twice.
It's a Porcamello delicacy.
Okay.
It is.
He's just gonna take it.
Do you like it?
You know what? I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna roll for it.
Nice.
I'll roll a d20 and see if I like it.
This sounds horrible. Says
I rolled a 4. He hates it.
He hates
He
it.
hates
He
it.
kind of he drinks it. He's like,
I don't know if you, the person drag, have ever done a detox.
I haven't. No.
But if you had a detox of like just green, like a green juice, that's just not like it's not a thing for taste. It's supposed to be good for you, but the taste is
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I have
obnoxiously
actually. Yeah.
disgusting. It truly is that. But at the very back of your throat, you do find like the beginning of enjoyment. You realize that this might be an acquired taste.
So I think he first sips and you just see him very visibly his whole face scrunch. He's like,
Kombucha girl.
thank you.
No.
No. I'm just gonna keep drinking it.
You have other things. You don't seem to love it. It's very personal. It's a Porcamello thing.
Do you have orange juice?
No, we are a tavern.
I mean, you have pressed vegetables. I thought
Oh, that is-
fruit's gonna be too far.
That is just a traditional drink from here. I can tell you our specials.
Yeah, what's the specials?
Well, today it's he thinks of thing. He's like, oh, it's kale ale again. But tomorrow will be apple liqueur if you want to come by.
Oh yeah, I'll come by tomorrow.
Good. Well, should I bring you some sparkling water or some normal water? If
Normal
sparkling is too
water, please.
spicy, okay.
The sparkling and spicy just makes my nose feel weird.
Okay. So it brings you normal water, and normal water because sparkling water makes your nose feel weird. You do get a nice glass of normal water.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
Did Squad J stand us up?
I'm starting to think that maybe.
They might just be really tired. Or there could be family drama.
Or they could hate us.
They seem nice.
I don't feel like they hate us.
I
When I won the
also
duel-
feel like they don't hate us.
Yeah. Joaquin was so nice, even like so graceful in defeat, if that makes sense. I don't think they hate us.
Exactly. I don't think so
Do
either.
you think we'll be graceful in defeat when those black veil ladies get us?
Why do you think it's gonna happen?
What did you say?
White veils, I think. They're white
Oh,
veils.
White veils?
veils,
Black
lady.
veils?
The black veils, right? White veils?
Yeah.
Yeah, black veils. Okay.
One
You
white
were
veil.
There's
right.
One of those.
one of them that wears a white.
One white.
Yeah.
Why do you think we're
Anyway,
gonna? Why do you think we're gonna lose? If we run into them, we'll win.
Did you not see the same thing we saw,
Yeah,
Zala?
I was there.
And
I
you're
was actually
still
right
super
next to you.
confident.
how they were like, coordinated and working as like this beautiful, well-oiled engine. Honestly, made me
I've seen
cry a
many
little
good
bit.
engines, and honestly, that's a good analogy for it all. Yeah.
Wow.
But also,
I've reached him.
You've connected.
Complex mechanical engineering.
all right, so if we think about this engine metaphor, then I think what we need to do is just figure out how to put all of our pieces together in a way that works like their machine does.
We can just put it in a way that works for us. I mean, not all engines have to be the same.
Yeah,
That's honestly
we could
kind
be
of boring.
a totally different engine. We could be a kale engine.
I
you know,
don't think we
really
should do
healthy
that.
energy.
I didn't
healthy
enjoy
energy.
that. I didn't enjoy. I didn't enjoy
They
that.
could be like oil energy. We're like healthy green energy. You know?
I like motion to the bartender and be like, we're done for the night. We're done. Like cut her off.
Had one drink.
What has it been?
And
3 kale
apparently
ales
that's
and
plenty.
1 failed kale juice and 1 glass of water. That will run you for about, let's say, 8 silver pieces.
Yeah, sure. I've
have
got
that.
it today. I pay for it.
Ah.
And then go ahead and take that out of your character sheet. You give Renard the 8 silver pieces. He gives you a little nod to thank you. It says, well, you certainly didn't stay that long. Were you expecting someone?
We
Yeah.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't arrive. Oh, if they do arrive, and she's gonna bring out her notebook, and she is going to start writing down a little note. She's gonna be like, "Hey, it's Squatty. We were gonna buy you drinks, or you were gonna buy us drinks. The conditions were unclear. However, drink sometime soon. Hope y'all are okay. If you go here and we're not here, sorry, we're really tired. But have a kale ale on me. I'm gonna give some gold to the bartender. Oh no, not gold. That's too
You
much.
ran out of paper.
Silver.
And it actually does stop there.
Yeah.
That thing when you run out of paper and the
Yeah.
font gets smaller and smaller
Yes,
with every
Yeah. So I hand the note to the bartender and I give him some a couple extra to or a few extra to maybe buy
One
drinks
gold.
for.
That will be 2 silvers or more, and that'll be good.
Okay, yeah. So I'll give him a gold to hold on to buy drinks for the group if they come through.
Yeah. What's the squad's name again?
What's this?
Jay?
Squad.
Squad, right?
Squad J, right?
Squad
Yeah.
J.
Okay.
Yeah. So we tell them. We probably should tell the bartender it's Squad J and give us some kind of description of who we are.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
will
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah. If they do come, I'll say, maybe come tomorrow.
Thank you.
We have a new special. It's not kale that time.
Yeah. No, I'm glad about that. Sorry, you made the kale drink for nothing.
Oh, it's all good. It's fine. And tourists always want it, and then they taste it, and they think better. But, it grows on you. Anyway, good
It
night.
does. All right.
I'm okay.
So then, is that it for us tonight?
I
That was actually
guess.
rather mellow. I'm kind of disappointed in how much little fun we had, actually. I think, we should at least do something tonight to have a little fun. I don't know what it is. We could do a racing contest. We could see who runs the fastest. Or we could all do a performance together in the streets. We could all perform in the streets together.
Okay.
No? Saul is in. What do you guys think?
Really like does a
at-
backflip and claps his hands together.
Doesn't that sound like fun though?
It sounds like fun, but I will say
like a
it's
performance, but it's been a
pretty
long
late.
day, hasn't
Yeah.
it?
Okay,
Has been.
you're right. Another time, brain check. Maybe we could
Yeah.
even do like a rehearsal first. You know, we don't have to jump into like public performance right
Give it
away.
a week. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's
Train
go.
up.
Let's go. Yeah, we head back.
Fantastic. You do head back, and now it is nighttime in Pogamello. Let me do a little quick change of music here.
Oh, that rug's the portal. Okay.
It took me a moment as well.
Yeah.
Rug is the portal.
It wasn't like fully highlighted for me, so I was like, huh? How y'all disappeared?
Oh, nighttime.
Ooh, I love this vibe.
Ooh.
Night in Port Gamello, huh?
It does seem like the crowds that were gathered around the different streams have started to die down. You see, as the people are still there, are like gathered around bars and taverns and restaurants. And the night is not like it's not late at night, but it must be around 10 p.m. something like that. Sleep is like you feel drowsy. It's been a very full day.
Mhm. We pass the heck out. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Joy. Actually, I'll say that Joy probably kind of stays up a bit, writing down notes. And she, yeah, I guess she kind of stays up a bit while you guys are kind of falling asleep. I don't know how fast you guys fall asleep.
Nebia fell asleep on the couches downstairs. She didn't wake all the way up.
Nice.
She was chatting with Otto, and just there's I imagine you find her with like a little crocheted blanket
Oh,
thrown
yeah,
over her.
He would do that,
Yeah.
and then he would like you. Well, let's do that. Let's go back. Let's go into the news.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
So sleep does take you, as I said, extremely quickly, and you find yourselves each one in your rooms and stuff, or other than you, Nebia, that fell asleep and you got caught downstairs. You do wake up covered with a little cot, like by a little blanket. It seems to be hand knitted, and there seems to be a little note right next to you in the table, like on the table.
Oh. All right.
Ooh, so downstairs.
Thanks, Otto. And she's like
You're
groping
welcome.
around.
What?
Mm-hmm. What's this?
The note? In the note it says, "I put a little blanket on. I put on you a little blanket in case you were cold. That will be 3 gold."
And you know what? For the first time in a minute, Nevi actually forgets where she put it. She reaches into her gold pouch and she puts out 3 gold on the table.
As if by
No
supernatural
one's seen
abilities,
this.
the simple clinking of coins hitting the table. You
Oh
see,
my God.
Otto says like, "Thank you," and he started to clear out last night's dinner and serving breakfast.
Nice.
Incredible.
I
The
call up the
others you
stairs.
wake up as well. We don't have to roleplay waking up. If you
Yeah.
want to come downstairs, you're free to do so.
Yeah, okay. Doop-a-doo. Just walking sideways. There we go.
Crawling out of bed,
Morning.
quite literally.
Yeah.
Morning.
Good morning, everybody. Did you sleep well?
Like a corpse.
Okay.
Like a baby.
The bed was very comfy.
I'm glad.
Uh,
Lucia's Odo seems to be unusually excited. He seems to be a very smiley person, but today seems to be a particularly smiley day for him.
Oh.
you seem chipper.
I am. Did you hear? A circus in town.
I heard, and at that, it's like Joy immediately wakes up 100% and is like, I am so excited. Have you been to this? Have you seen this
I have
festival
been
before?
to every single circus, carnival attraction, fair that has ever gone through Porgamelo, much to my husband's demise. I love circuses. I love everything about them. I love when they scream. I love when they dance. I love when they play the little music. I love when the little men dance. I love when the big man raises a thing over his head. Circuses are my favorite thing to do.
Do you want to come with us? Or can we join you? I don't know if you already have tickets or anything like that. So,
I already have front row tickets.
whoa.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
Okay. What is the clown ratio?
Well, I didn't see any clowns when I went to
Okay.
buy my ticket.
Thank God.
But there might be one.
Well, we definitely need to get tickets 100%. Where did you get your ticket?
Oh,
Or can you just buy them out
went
there?
to the place. No, you can definitely buy it. I was the only one that did that. They were kind of surprised. We had a little talk and everything. I just went while they were setting up because I was so excited. I didn't want to miss it, and I just asked them if I could buy a seat, and they said you could pay extra to like get a front row seat and for us to save it for you. And I said yeah, and then I just bought it, and then we started to talk, and I talked to them about the inn, and I talked to them about everything and the city, and
Wow.
that was great. They're fantastic people.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's so
That's it.
So
exciting.
check it out. Get a bright start to the morning.
absolutely.
Definitely
That's
going.
incredible.
Oh,
It's
wait,
gonna
you're
be
going to go
nice
back
to
to get
watch
now?
something else. Yeah.
I actually have a couple errands to run this morning. But if you guys want to do that
Oh.
first, that's okay with me.
What did you guys want to do? Sorry, what did you say?
No,
No,
Joy
I
wants.
know you, but what did the others
Yeah,
want to do? I
yeah.
missed it.
Yeah.
They're considering buying tickets, but I don't think anyone actually is going to buy
okay.
tickets. Don't worry.
No, as
Yeah.
I told you, normal people that are not Odo just go and
Yeah.
buy the
Just
ticket.
go and buy it when
When it
it's
ends,
at
yeah.
the fair. Yeah.
Seems like we have some time to kill then.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you do have the whole day to yourselves, and I think this is the perfect time to go to break. But
think so.
after that, I think that we're gonna go for the very first time into separate. We're not gonna go as a group. I think that like
Yeah.
everyone wants to do very different things.
Do-do-do-do.
We're gonna go into that later.
I'm so excited.
For now, we're taking a little break, just 10 minutes, but go ahead, go on our Discord. One of you, start writing that. You go on our Discord, you're gonna go into the general chat. It sounds like Green M&M telling you what to do. You're gonna go into GameStop, you're gonna buy the thing. You're gonna go on our Discord, you go to general chat, you're gonna find a message there. It's under our pinned messages. It's called Discordic Inspiration. And you choose which one of these 4 assholes, or me, deserves it.
Wait, I missed that. What?
One of
Hold
these
on a second.
4 beautiful people, or me, deserves a D6. That person that gets to use that D6, and it's not like Bardic Inspiration, you just get 10 minutes. No, at any point, they can use it. And I can use it against them, or for them if I feel like it, if I feel kind of. So if you do want to participate, it's very easy. Just go into our Discord, click on the reactions. You will see little text saying, okay, this emoji is Joy, this emoji is Nebia, this emoji is Leon, this emoji is Zala, and this emoji is the DM. That's me. That's the one that you should vote for. And the one that wins gets the Discordic Inspiration after the end of the break. And we will be announcing that at the very end. So if that sounds fun, go ahead, do that. I think we're off to go to break for 10 minutes, let's say. So we will come back at... Remind me the EST time that it is right now.
It is 7:56, so we'll be back at 7:06. Yes, math.
8:06.
Also known
It
as
will be back
in
at
10
8.
minutes.
8:06. Yeah.
8:06 is my. Oh, I
No,
guess
it's
my
7:00.
time's wrong.
No, it's
It's 7:56
So
now.
in 10 minutes, it's 8:06. We don't go in a flat circle.
It's 6:56. I got
Oh,
all the
God.
numbers wrong.
Oh,
I got
okay.
all the numbers wrong. Okay. Don't even sweat
Oh,
it.
Whatever.
Whatever, 10
For you
minutes
guys, I'm sure that this is
Code
very
for it.
clear. It's 6:56. We will be back at 7:06. Okay. While we're doing that, go ahead, go visit our Discord, see it around, and whenever that happens, like whenever our Discord inspiration is up, you will see the little message in the general chat. If you don't see it, go into our pinned messages. It will be there very soon. That's it, I believe. Right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay. We love you very, very much. We'll see you in 10 minutes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Go. Leave. Go back. Don't leave. Welcome, everybody. Those 10 minutes do go fast. I hope they did go fast for you too. Let me check our bardic inspiration. Or not inspiration.
Drum roll,
The
please.
winner.
Never again.
Is it
And
Yes.
yeah, the winner
Someone
is. I already
The
know
winner
it.
is
The winner
Who is it?
Zala.
Zala.
Wow.
Thank you.
But Cujo was a close second.
Kuda really was a close second. I'm dead. So
Y'all are rude.
Cujo was a strong second. Then it was me. Well, Cujo, me, and Nebia were close, but we weren't there. But Zala, Zala, you need the. I don't think. See, I don't think that this is like a compliment. People say, "Oh, you
Should
need
you be flattered?
I mean,
some milk." Yeah.
I feel like realistically, if it was an insult, Leon would have it because Leon has been rolling consistently the worst. Zala's been doing pretty good with rolls mostly.
But listen, this is the way the cookie crumbles, and you get it. So,
Thank you.
please tell me what you wish to do, and I will decide on the order.
So
What would you like to do? You have one full day before. If you want to go to the circus,
Yeah.
you go to the circus. If not, you do something else. But what do you wish to do?
I think Zala is just gonna. I think he wants to go shopping for equipment, and knowing Zala, he'll probably talk too much to the shop owners. But the motive is to go and buy some equipment and gear. So
Okay,
he's
cool.
better prepared for next time.
Joy wants to go to that special place.
Yeah, the one you told me. Okay.
Yep.
special
That special
place.
place.
Special
Why does that sound
place.
ominous? That sounds scary.
No.
Leon, what do you wish to do?
Scary.
Leon is going back to Austban Mansion
Oh.
for a while.
And Nebia, what
Little
do you wish to
family
do?
visit. I'm actually gonna go by a warehouse down by the docks. I have someone to visit.
Fantastic.
Oh, I will say after going shopping, he will be going to the Mary Crow
Okay.
afterwards. But yeah.
We're gonna start with Leon. Okay. So Leon,
Alright.
Let's go.
I'll follow you. Meet
Wait.
me at the programmable world.
So yeah.
Can we
I think,
just like hide our characters in the level
Oh,
so we can
yeah.
watch
Do we
too?
get to go watch?
Watch the stream.
Or should we watch the stream?
Watch the
Oh,
stream.
good point.
Okay,
should
okay, we can watch the stream. We'll watch the stream. Yeah.
Fantastic. So Leon, you step out of the market district and go north through the council building, through the different shops. You leave the council building behind as you go even further into the island north of the council building, the noble district. And as you make your way, you find a very familiar building. It is... I don't know exactly how to describe it to you other than, not to you because you know it, but it is clear that this is a family with money, but it's not. You see beautiful buildings with intricately carved walls and beautiful statues adorning the entrances and manicured gardens. When you look at your house, there is this sense of wealth and history, but there's not the delicate beauty of many of the manors around it. It seems austere almost. Just thick columns, sparsely decorated, gray outside. It feels ancient, it feels noble, it doesn't feel inviting, and you know this very well. And as you enter, you find yourself in the hall of the Ostband Manor. As you do enter, you hear steps that make their way towards you, and from the other side, a familiar figure. An orcish woman, blonde hair like your own, dressed in beautiful, fine clothing, this beautiful gown that is rich blue, dyed with one of the most beautiful dyes that you have ever seen in Pergamello, with intricate gold accents that fades into a pure, pristine white that just brushes along the floor as she walks. She will look at you and hugs you.
Hugs back, squeeze tight, probably for longer than usual, I feel. And just like in a low tone, oh, I'm just glad it was you first, Mama. Are you alone? Is Papa around?
He does not wish to see you.
Well, we knew this was going to happen, right?
You did. I had hoped it wouldn't, but
See, I didn't really thought about the impact of it. Then yesterday when we left the trial and I saw all those people looking at us, I got so nervous because of this, and honestly then I knew this would happen.
and you knew it would happen. You knew it would happen when you signed up. I told you so. Now it's just
I did.
dealing with the consequences. Speaking of the consequences, and she takes a moment and you can tell that this has been a conversation that has been rehearsed in her mind for a while, and she still cannot find her words. She seems like she's not finding. She has rehearsed this for nights upon nights, and still she cannot find what she wishes to tell you. She just says, "You will be Leon Ostband from now on, and nothing more."
So, you have talked about this, right? It's official.
It wasn't not much. It wasn't much of a talk. It was more of a screaming match. But yes, that is a father's decision and your uncle's decision.
Okay.
You knew it could happen.
It is what it is. I'm just sorry you had to go through that conversation. I didn't want to have you involved, but someone had to.
I love you, but I need to hear it from your lips. Is it worth it? Do you really think this is worth it?
And you see that for a second, like the face of someone that was steeling themselves to face whatever would happen here in this mansion just breaks completely, and in its stead just a broken 18-year-old boy, which is what Leon is deep down. And he looks up at his mother with tears in his eyes forming and welling up. I don't know, honestly. I don't know, Mama.
If you do not
I hope it is.
Well, if you do not know, you can always go back. Leaving the trial, you wouldn't be the first. It wouldn't look good on your name, but we can work on it. We can try our hardest to clean that stain of your name, and maybe your father will see to reason if you do it. If you give up now, we can save it. We can save your name. But if you continue, I do not know if we can. If you do not know if it's worth it, how are you doing it?
I thought it was worth it. It was the last thing I wanted, because I don't have anywhere else to go in this city. And I thought it was, but after after what happened, after I was on the ground and I don't remember what happened, and I was unconscious, and I just don't know. But I cannot
Why
quit.
did you do it? You wanted to go to Avery. You wanted to see what only shepherds are allowed to see.
Yes. Yes.
Then go, see if it's worth it.
Okay. Okay, I will. I will, and I promise you, I will come back with an answer. And an answer from someone that knows what they're doing. You've done too much for me to be doing this right now. I beg you, forget this happened. Next time you see me, I will have an answer, and I will give it to you straight-faced, and I will know what I want to do with my future. I promise you, Mama.
I hope you do, Leon. For your sake, not for mine. She holds your hand for 1 second, and then almost like, very much like a parent that knows that has to push their child away for them to actually take the steps they need to take, she lets go of you and leaves.
Leon was, after that hand touch, was about to go in for a hug, and then as that happens, he feels the cue and just...
You're left alone in your manor, in the hall of the manor that's how you grew up. The countless eyes of the armors of the knights that you grew up watching and admiring feel as if they are looking at you. You know they're empty, but it's almost like a tribunal. It's almost like a jury. It's almost like they're here to judge you. It's oppressing.
I think he sits there in silence for a good 30 to 40 seconds, just enjoying the muteness of this room, the severity of it. And with the deepest sigh and the most heart-wrenching sigh probably anyone has ever heard in this mansion, starts walking out. With one last look back. I'll be back, one way or another, towards an answer, and leaves.
Good. Well, Leon, you're back to the light. In the light of day, it felt your eyes kind of take 1 second to adjust to the bright light of Porgamello. The manor has always been kept very dim, and you're back in the noble district. What do you wish to do?
Without any hesitation and haste in his step, he throttles towards the shepherd's library, right? Because the library of the city, because that's where the shepherd material resides, if I'm not mistaken.
Good. Well, while you do that, let's go back to the roost. Well, I guess not, because you've gone out. But I think that we're going to go with Zala. Zala,
Yeah.
we're in for shields today, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, you don't have to walk that much at all. You just have to go to the market district. Let me show you. There you go.
Ooh,
You're already in the market
right
district.
there.
So it's the main street.
Yeah. Yeah, so Zala is just after that, after the first trial, especially the Manticore, he saw that the role he hoped to play as part of this party, he didn't play it so well, and it seemed like there was a lot of it was on Joy's shoulders, and he wants to be able to support her as much as he can in this. So he wants to get some equipment to help him be a bit more effective as part of this team.
Fantastic. As you step away from the from the roost and into the streets of Bergamello, it's lively, it's beautiful, and it's much bigger than anything you've ever seen before. You've been in the city for a minute now, but now that you're actually in the city, now that you actually get to see like daily life and you're not pressing forward into a trial, you take a moment and you see everything around you, and it's incredible and massive and too big to be true and too many people for you to think. You are in the heart of the market district.
Well, Cujo, this is way bigger than the market we have back at home. Do you think they have... I was gonna say, I hope they have orange juice. My stomach's still turning from the kale juice from yesterday. And he's kind of just like walking through with Cujo on his head, just talking quietly to Cujo. And just waving at literally everyone he walks past. He just waves at everyone, and he's just gonna look for...
People are not like people are like, most people are like, it's a city, like people are not waving at each other, so they're just like, yeah, sure.
He doesn't catch on. He's like just waving at everyone. Hey, hey. But he's looking for like anything that looks like an armory or somewhere you can buy shields and stuff like that.
Very quickly, you do see that on the other side of the street around here, it seems to be an armory.
Ooh, okay.
But as you cross the street, there's something tugging at the back of your mind, and you feel Cujo vibrate for a second.
Cujo, are you okay?
As you look at him, it seems like there's something wrong with him.
In that case, he's gonna rush to this place because they might have some kind of equipment he can use to try and fix him.
As you walk past forward a little bit more, you see as Cujo starts to truly vibrate, there's something, the lights in his eyes flicker as if something was interfering with the magic coursing through your companion. And as you walk a little bit more, it stops completely. Cujo's back to normal.
He's gonna like take Cujo off his head and hold him in his hands and just like check, just like, are you okay?
When you put him backwards, he seems to once again, like his eyes seem to flutter like on and off for 1 second. And when you put him forwards towards like the side, he stops. Go ahead and make me an Arcana check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You'll have Discordic inspiration.
That is very true. I think I'm gonna save that for now. Despite the fact that I did not roll great.
You sure? You sure you want to save it?
You know what? Yeah, I'll use it. It's a D6, right?
It's a D6, yeah.
This is for all of you who was voting for Cujo to get this Discordic inspiration. I'm using this for Cujo.
There you go.
I love that.
Inspiration for Cujo.
15.
The 5. Okay, with a 15, you do get it. There is something. You know that magic has an effect on the space around you. You know what I mean? There is something around here that is affecting Cujo. That's why when you passed it, Cujo was affected. And when you went through it, Cujo was affected. And as soon as you passed it, Cujo was not affected anymore. It doesn't seem like evil. Like it's not targeting Cujo specifically. There's something just incredibly magical that seems to be messing with Cujo around here.
Interesting. I think it's gonna like just glare at the spot, just like just the general area, because like that's weird. If Cujo doesn't seem hurt though, he's gonna like set Cujo just back on his head, and I think I'm gonna pull out another item I have, another infusion that has magic, and just like test it out, but without hurting Cujo in the process, and just be like just move the magic object in and out. And I think it's gonna be the I think I still have the alchemy. Yeah, I have the alchemy jug still. So I think I'll take out the alchemy jug and just see what happens to it as I move in and out of the space.
It is similarly affected. It's harder to say because Cujo is a magical technological feat, so it's very easy to say something's messing with it. But you do hear like a slight rumbling when you come closer to the spot.
Okay. Cujo,
do not sense any maliciousness from it. Like it's not something that is there to disturb. It just seems something incredibly magical is there, disturbing as a byproduct of its existence.
Yeah. I think Zala catches on to that, but I do think he's also very curious,
Uh-huh.
So kind of like takes Cujo off his head and just says, "Okay, Cujo, I'm gonna power you down really quickly because I don't know exactly what this does, but I'm a little bit curious, so I hope you don't mind." And he's just gonna like open up Cujo's chest and pluck out the diamond that is used to power him. As he shuts down, and he just pockets the diamond, and is gonna head over to that spot, just to like investigate, I guess.
Go ahead. As you do, you who is a practitioner of Arcana, your magic comes from study. You do feel it too. You feel this tug, and you don't hear it. These are not words being spoken, but like it's almost like something is inviting you to harness whatever's here. It's almost like a yes or no question. It's almost like something that is inviting you to come in. There's something here trying to ask you for a, as I said, it's not a question, you don't hear words, but it's an invitation.
I think he's gonna, just pure curiosity. He's very smart, but he's not very wise. I think he's gonna accept whatever it is. Like I think he's gonna like open himself up to this, whatever this energy is. Just, I guess the best he can do is, I guess, say yes to this, but just be like, I want to know what this is, and just kind of open himself up to whatever this arcane energy is
As you
at this
do,
spot.
you see as Kuja, who's in your arm power up, you feel a wave of the same passive energy, a wave coursing through you. You look down on Kujo and you see as his eyes flicker once more, even though you know it's not possible, the diamond has been taken out. This pure magical energy seems to be powering it up alone.
Cujo?
And you look in front of you, and the first thing that you feel is a rumble.
Oh my god.
As an entire
Oh my
house
god!
moves to the right.
What?
Weirdly enough, silently, you look around you, and no one seems to notice. Everyone seems to be going around in their daily lives. You just see people talking. You see a fish vendor trying to sell some cod to a woman that is complaining about how expensive it is. You see children running. You see people laughing. You see people trying to do business. No one has noticed that one entire house has slid to the right, and in its place, a sort of tower now appears.
First, you're gonna take Cujo and just kind of like, I don't know how you're awake, but I'm gonna put the diamond back in just in case, and just slips it back in and shuts his chest and then places it back on his head.
As you do it, now the energy seems to not be messing with Cujo anymore. It seems like Cujo's just normal.
Okay, well, I'm curious. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it. And he just walks up to the door and knocks.
The door opens.
Oh,
Do you come
Okay.
inside?
he's gonna be like, "Hello, I'm coming inside," and just opens his door and walks inside.
Go ahead. You do open the door, you do come inside, and the interior of this tower is not the exterior. It doesn't match what was outside. You are in a courtyard, open. You see windows above you, and you see this beautiful courtyard with trees and somehow candles. And in the center of it, a man dressed in beautiful golden clothes, a tiefling man with deep purple skin, black hair, black as night, and these beautiful clothing just filled to the brim with filigree and coins and strings and parts and bits and pieces of metal that shine all with a golden hue.
Whoa.
And around him, candles, candles floating on water, candles on top of trees. And behind him, it seems to almost be reminiscent of a store but not exactly like it. The smell, it wouldn't be fair to call it potpourri. It is definitely a distinctive smell, but sometimes it feels like cinnamon, sometimes it feels like myrrh, sometimes it goes back to something more floral, and it's captivating and hypnotizing. The man just stands smiling and he says, "Welcome to my shop."
Wow, this is really cool. And he just kind of like just slowly like walks up to him. Hi, my name is Zala, and this is Cujo.
I know. Welcome. My name is Honest.
Honest. Hi, Honest. It's
Uh,
nice to meet you. This place is amazing.
Thank you. You were looking for something, I'm guessing.
Yes. I mean, I was going to buy a shield. But then this house appeared. This
Oh,
house place.
Oh, not about this. It's just my shop. But I don't think you're here for that. You wouldn't be here. You wouldn't find the store at all if you just were looking for a shield. You must be looking for something else. You don't have to tell me if you're worried. It's fine. I will know one day for sure. Are you interested in buying anything?
I mean, I'm here now, so yes, I suppose.
Well, you
What
can't.
do you sell? Oh,
I don't do business with anybody, Zala. You need to prove to me that you are worthy of my business.
how do I do that?
He starts to take like a long stroll around you, slowly, like just looking at you. So you are part of the Shepherd Trials, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I think that will do. Why don't you visit me, let's say, in a few days? With your friends. What are their names? And you see as he looks at you and peers into your eyes, and it seems like like just by looking into your eyes, he says, Joy, Nebia, Leon. Right?
Yeah.
Good, good. Well, bring your friends
Do you
with
know?
you.
Oh,
I,
okay.
yes, I will see what we can do together. If you do something for me, my store is open for you to buy whatever you wish. Literally.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Yes, of course, you've asked already many.
How did you do that? The whole building moving to the side and no one else could see. I feel like that'd be a really interesting and useful piece of magic to make public.
It will also be very boring to explain.
No, I'm Zala. I enjoy this kind of things. I think
It
it'd
will be
be.
boring for me. I'm not talking about you.
Oh. Okay.
You may go now.
Okay.
Goodbye. And as he says
Bye.
that, you are ejected, like not like physically pulled back, like your feet, like no, your feet don't leave the ground. You just slide away from Honest's shop, and you just see as he waves goodbye, and the doors close once again behind you.
I think Zala just stands outside the store for just a hot sec, just like, what just happened?
As you stand outside of the store, once again, no one has noticed as you left the house. No one has noticed as the house lights and slid away from the other house, and no one notices as it does so again. And Honest Shops disappears.
Definitely need to talk to them about how they do that. I'll get them to tell me. Cujo's still okay right now, right?
Cujo seems to be as okay as he was before.
Okay.
Seems to be somewhat affected by the aura around the shop, but not more.
Okay. I am very excited to bring everyone here because I want to see that again. We probably should get back to what we were doing before, right? What were we doing before?
Do you not remember
Shield.
the player? Oh,
Shield.
okay.
Yeah, no, I remember, but
Yeah, but
Zala is
doesn't.
very
I was
distracted right
worried.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, for the sake of brevity, you do manage to buy a shield. I had a beautiful army shop like designed just for this, but we don't need to. You do manage to buy a shield. You will buy a shield for. Please hold. 10 gold pieces.
That's all my gold, but he'll still give it.
Sal's broke.
I can't wait for you to pay for living expenses.
It's fine. It's
Fine.
fine.
Fantastic. You do get a beautiful shield. What does your shield look like?
I think it's it's a very mostly metallic shield with a silver plating like lining around the rim of it. Well, not silver as in the metal silver. Still and like silver metal around it. And I think the face of it probably has like a very generic symbol of Port Gamello, I think, which I believe is wait, what is the symbol? I completely forgot.
So I think that like in your shield, it seems to be part shield, part touristy thing, because the symbol is not of Porgamelo but of the shepherds. You see waves. It's just like an engraving of blue waves over a white background, which is the symbol of the shepherds.
Yeah, so I think that's what I think he just liked the color scheme of it all, and he just like, yeah, I have that one, and buys it very excitedly.
And with that, as we leave Zala in the market district after meeting with something, let's go back to Port Gamello.
That was so cool.
You are echoing like crazy. You're not muted in Zoom.
Yep.
And as the voice of joy booms over the streets of Port Gamello, we're back to the roost, Nebbia. What do you wish to do?
Yes. I am we're already in the southern part of Port Gamello, and Nebbia is kind of like taking her time going through some of the side streets, which she navigates actually more easily than the main streets, more comfortably. And I'm going over the warehouses.
Fantastic. You know that this warehouse is attached to a bar, and you know that the bar is affectionately called the Thieves' Den. It is not literally a thieves' den. It's just called like that because it sounded cool to the people that like name the thing. It is attached. It is known for a very worker bar, if that makes sense to you. It's attached to a warehouse with a lot of people like just leave enormous quantities of cargo, and they just directly go to there afterwards or right before a shift. And let's meet over there. Here.
Okay.
Nebbia time.
Nebbia, you're good?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm coming over. Loading in.
No, I didn't notice. I didn't notice you come in, so I was like, oh.
No, I was right behind you. My own screen is loading, so
Fantastic.
there we go. I'm good.
As you come in, it feels like home. You see, as the Thieves' Den is literally positioned above the waves. So it seems to, like, as you can hear, you see as it's slowly moving, like, to the left and the right to go with the movement of the ocean. And you see as the patrons are there, to anyone else from the northern side of Port Gamello, they will look pretty scary. But to you, you are very much in your element right now. You are among your people, and you do see as like very like matter of factly, they're just like the ones that are eating are holding their plates and putting their elbows on the table, and they're just like going with the motion of the tavern itself. You see different patrons that you know, different patrons that you've seen before, different patrons that you don't know, and seated at a table enjoying a huge plate of rice with a ton of different seafood in it. You see a very familiar face.
Has he noticed me coming
No,
yet?
he is
No.
going at it. He is destroying this place of like this plate of rice.
I come over and before he even looks up, just slam my hands down.
Hey!
That seems like a lot of food for one man. You sure you're good there?
You seem very tiny to be here. And here you are.
Bucket, of course I'm gonna come see you. What's it
Little
been?
mackerel. And he just like goes, grabs you, and just takes you into a huge bear hug, like 360 no scope, and then plucks you right next to him. It's like he sits you down on a stool.
Oof, all right.
Sit at a table.
I'm not 6 anymore. You can't just do that.
You're just as big as you were, so what's the difference?
Okay. Well, you've got even bigger. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm surprised Dad's been feeding you that much.
Well,
You're not on those rations anymore?
Of course not. As soon as I'm done with any ship, it's the first thing I do is I throw every ration we have overboard.
Oh my God. Let me guess. This is salmon stew, extra chilies, less oil, because you're
Forgot the
watching your
onions?
weight.
Yes.
Mm-hmm,
You want some?
Of course.
He gives you his spoon. Like he doesn't give you another clean spoon. His spoon.
And I don't even care. I'm diving right into it, and it is just awesome. It is like dripping down my side. It is exactly what I want. It's a taste of home.
Just as ladylike as always.
Well, you always raised me to be so ladylike, Bucket.
I did kind of raise you, didn't I?
I mean, it wasn't Mom. It wasn't Dad.
As you say that, you feel back here is like constant smile dim for a second, and she says, "She's not happy now, yeah."
I mean, I know that, but like, how bad is it?
He's finding his words, and he just says, "Very bad. Very, very bad. Like Shepherd Big Bad."
You know why I had to do this? And she starts like really, she's not making eye contact with Bucket at all at this point.
I understand how you feel. I know you. Your dad knows you, but Nebia, why like this?
I did it all right, okay? I did everything. The whole routine and the tutors and the practice runs, and I did it all like she asked. This feels. I didn't want to leave Dad, okay? Is he good?
Oh, he's trying to help you. He's trying to stop her, but I don't think it's working, Michael. I don't think it's working at all. I don't think even he can stop her. She's not happy. Yes, you did the tutors, you did everything, but you also did this, and he like points around you.
I
She
have a
didn't
good
want
team,
this.
okay? I have a good team, and you saw how well we did in the first trial, and
I did. See
we're
how
gonna be
you-
fine.
I saw how you did. I wouldn't say you did well.
Well, I'm gonna prove her wrong. I'm gonna do this right. And you know, when I'm a free shepherd, she's gonna realize that there's more than just one path. Okay, it's not martial shepherds and
Nebia.
nothing. What?
I don't think she's gonna let you.
I don't think she has a choice. I think
You
she's
know
made
who she
enough
is.
decisions for me.
Do you really not think that she can make this last decision? Do you really think she will let you win?
I'm done wondering what she's gonna let me do. Cause when I thought about that, I never did anything. I never did anything but what she asked for. Can you tell Dad that I didn't mean it? That it wasn't about him?
He knows. He knows. He knows, and
I didn't
he
want to
doesn't
leave you
say it in so
behind
many
either.
words, but he understands. He knows. He just understands your mom too.
Yeah. Well, if he knows, that's what matters now. I'm gonna show her that it was worth it. The training was worth it, just it's gonna have a different ending than what she asked for. And that has to be okay.
I think that he takes a moment and he takes a big sip of the water that he was having. And he just looks at you and he says, I really want to believe that that's true. For you.
It's gonna be. I mean,
It better be.
we have the second trial, and I do have a good team. And, well, I guess I'm gonna see her eventually, aren't I? Well, it was good seeing you, Bucket.
I
And
think that he takes...
how long are you guys?
He takes her hand and he says, I've been racking my brain with your dad as to see what we could do. He has more pull than me. I have nothing. I'm leaving town tomorrow. Again, I can't do anything. And it kills me. I can only tell you, I'm scared of what she will do. Because I don't think she's letting you win.
I have the second trial coming up. And honestly, that's terrifying enough. I'm sorry it had to reach this point. All I wish is that you could see us do it.
I wish nothing more than that. But you know how it is. You know how it is from stowing away with me. We have to leave. Your dad is watching, though. Did you see him?
He was?
Of course he was. He was watching you the whole time. He's been watching you this time.
I was so focused on avoiding her. I'll keep an eye out for him next time. Okay. What did he think?
I didn't quite talk to him right after the trial, but we did see, we had a moment to talk right after you killed that horrible beastie thingy in that elf thing temple place. He was impressed. I mean, you were the last one standing. He was ecstatic. He was scared. It was scary. It was scary for me.
I bet he was.
But,
oh shit!
yeah,
I'll probably give him a heart attack.
Your
Oh
dad hasn't been
no!
made to be a shepherd, and you and I and him know that. But he was proud. He was happy. He's happy to see you so happy.
I kind of miss arguing with him. I kind of miss arguing with you, even. I guess it's gonna be different.
I don't. You know, one of the great things about this is that I don't get to be like, why can't we stop at this point? I'm bored. Can we go down? I met this person. He's gonna show me this horrible place where I will probably die.
Yeah.
That's the part I do not miss up seeing you in it. That's the part I really do not miss. But I do miss.
Honestly, you kind of. I feel like you kind of remind me of one of my other team members. I feel like I switched one 7-foot tall mom for another.
Oh. The big girl.
Yeah.
She talks a lot.
They're good.
Oh.
She does.
But I think they're good. They're good. They're good kids, just like you. And as much as you're a pain, and you are a pain, I do miss you too. Hey, come here! And he just like
You
leads him-
missed me! You missed me!
Lets
Oh,
him
okay,
linger,
say it again, come on.
he lets him linger for 1 second and then just pulls you into a sweaty, smelly hug. This is a person that stayed on the ship, went to see your trial, and is leaving again. Not fantastic in terms of smell. But he pulls you into a huge hug, puts you down, this time not on the stool, and he says, now leave me alone. I gotta finish this plate, and it's turning cold.
Yeah. You always did say to finish it while it's still warm. I remember that lesson.
At least one took.
Can't win them all, bud. And
You taught me that several times. Best of luck, Nebia.
best of luck, Bucket. I'll do my best.
I know you will. And with that, as we leave Nebia in the Thieves' Den, we'll proceed to. Is that. Yeah, Joy is our last one. Yeah.
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 Joy, we find you at the Roost. Where would you like
You
to?
do. I would like to head to the graveyard
Good.
and visit. Before I go to the graveyard, I'll just stop by and pick up some flowers, some cosmos, like I do pretty much every month,
That will be
and
5
head.
silver pieces, pretty easy to find. You just go along the main street and you do find a florist, several in fact. It will be
Yeah.
5 silver pieces for a bucket, a bouquet. Wow, bucket has
Yeah.
really got into it. Okay,
Yep, good. All right, noted. And I head to the graveyard, like I
Fantastic.
have many times.
you make your way from the market district into the western district where you call home, and out of the city, out of city bounds. You leave the barrier, like the enormous walls of the city behind, lead it towards the cemetery of Pokemon. Meet you there.
Mm-hmm.
It's silent, it's calm,
Hmm.
it's beautiful, and it's almost empty. Almost. If it wasn't for 4 figures clad in black, all wearing thick veils, except for one. They seem to
Oh.
be in quiet contemplation,
Hmm.
like most people in cemeteries are.
Right.
You spy the one with the white veil, seems to be leading in prayer, the others.
Hmm. Okay. I start walking forward a bit, and I kind of pause because I see them praying. They're praying, right?
They seem to be just like in a circle, silently, which generally kind of gives you prayer vibes. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
they're not particularly. However, they're not talking. You know what I mean? They just seem to
Right.
be in contemplation.
Right. Okay. Um. So I kind of start walking past, kind of slowly, quietly. I look up at them and nod, and
The
do they
as the one
acknowledge me?
as the one in like with the white veil gives you a
Hmm.
nod, and just a second you see as her eyes, you see a blink of familiarity cross her eyes, and she says, "You are one of the squads, Squad E."
Yeah, that is correct. You are also another squad. I watched your match yesterday. Sorry, am I interrupting? I don't mean to interrupt. I know places like these are kind of for quiet contemplation, so I really don't mean to interrupt if you're in the middle of something.
We have no loved ones here.
Oh, Okay.
We come to show respect. You did not interrupt. We are Squad A.
Right.
I guess she seems like she's having a hard time knowing what the next step of a natural conversation is, and she just looks at you and she says, "You must excuse me. It's been a while since I talked this much. I'm Sister Calogera, and this is Sister Filomena, Sister Portia, and Sister Allegra. And you see, as she seems to be the only one talking, as the others
Okay.
just look at you and give you a solemn nod, but
Hmm.
don't speak. Oh,
Oh, sisters, and I kind of like nod to them all. Lovely to meet you all. Um, what, if I may ask, what brings you to the graveyard today?
well, we go ahead and make a religion check.
Okay, okay. Doopy doopy doo, religion check. I can do that. Let's see. I'm rolling a 3, so that it would be a 5
With a
in
five,
total.
you do not know much more, but you do know, like, you do not know much. Uh, they see, but however, she says, uh, "We are the sisters of the holiest and most pious grieving. Uh, Graveyards are where we go to center ourselves and find our path. We just come here to pay respect to the dead and find our way forward. We eluded the path of death before. We give thanks for that.
Hmm.
They also tend to be pretty empty, which is good because, well, my sisters have taken a vow of silence. I've been excused for my own vow of silence, um, which is why we're talking right now, and it's very weird."
Oh, well, I don't want to interrupt your moments of silence and contemplation. I think graveyards are kind of good for all of that, for silence and contemplation. Although I'm talking a lot now, and I end up talking a lot here as well. I find it a good space to just talk, you know? But I feel like maybe I should stop talking now. So, but yeah,
Did you come here to
it's,
talk to yourself, or did you come here to visit a dead one that you were close to?
um, I I come here to visit someone.
Someone that died?
Yeah, someone that died.
You must excuse me if I'm not being callous about death. We are just not. At our congregation, we don't believe in skirting around the issue, really. We just talk about it. As we say,
Hmm.
the cook does not pretend that humans and people don't eat. We don't pretend that people don't die.
Yeah, yeah. I I don't either. I think life is very, very precious and beautiful and should be cherished. I think I'm reminded of that every day.
We believe that death is precious and should be cherished as well. For without it, we would have no drive to do anything at all, would we?
I never really thought about it like that, but it's an interesting thought.
Well, we do wish that your death comes swiftly and painlessly, hopefully not during the trials.
And to you as well, that it does not come too early. But I suppose if it did, that it was swift and painless. I'm sorry, I've never said that to anyone before in my life. But
It's a
thank
good
you.
thing to wish. Well, thank you. I am afraid I am. Now it is me who has been speaking too much. We will leave you to do your grieving alone, my child, but best of luck going forward.
Thank you, and to you too. Have a
They s-
pleasant evening.
Likewise. They seem to go back to their circle. They close their eyes. They seem to be back into their Contemplation.
Okay. And then, okay, I see it. Wait, do I see it? Is that the one?
Are you looking for a specific grave?
Yes, I am. You
You know,
know the one. Okay,
the grave
it's
you're looking
yes, I do.
for is in the
The top
section of the
left.
cemetery. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's in the section of the cemetery uh, given to those that have died in the war, and it's here.
Okay. I walk up to it. And I have flowers. Um, and they are pink ones. A bouquet of cosmos. Um, and I look down. Is that a fresh set of flowers?
It seems like someone has been taking extremely good care of it. You have as well, but
Yeah,
because of trial and preparations to go into the trial, you had
yeah,
not come here as often. It seems
yeah.
like someone took care of it while you were gone. And yes, there is a bouquet of blue flowers left at the grave.
Okay. Um, I look at the flowers and I kind of grab mine and set them up next to the other set of flowers. And I sort of kneel and sit down and I look to the grave. And I say, "Hi, Sylvie. Um, it's been a minute since I last visited. Uh, it's strange how already feel like a completely different person since my last visit. The trials begun, and they're a lot more intense than I thought they would be. Um, oh, but I saw Brother. Wow, he's so strong and so confident. It was really strange seeing him. Uh, like that familiar feeling, but at the same time, feeling like strangers, He's always been kind of cold. Um, he didn't want me to be there. He told me to give up. Um, but, he out of anyone should really know why I can't. Um, but for a moment, it was nice having a brother again, caring about my well being, It was nice. But Sylvie, I'm so scared. And she kind of starts crying to herself. I pledge myself to protect those who can't protect themselves and to be the light in the dark and to bring joy, and like you did. And but I can't even protect those around me. I already messed up and someone got hurt, and I am just so scared that I'm going to lose someone else, and I don't know what to do about that. I just want to be strong, and I don't know. And she kind of looks down, and an important note, she took her hair down when she started having this conversation. And she's holding the ribbon that was holding her hair up in her hands and looking down at it and kind of wrapping it around her fingers. And she looks back at the grave and she says, "I miss you so much." Okay. I made a promise. And she starts putting her hair back up again and ties it in a bow. I intend to keep my promise. And I promise next time I'm going to be so much more chipper and positive and just like you were. And she kind of just takes another moment there, and in her notebook, she grabs a blue flower and she puts it in her notebook and presses it. And she wonders about the blue flowers and if those were maybe from Ivo. And she hopes it was. And she just kind of has a calm moment there before she picks herself up, shakes herself off, takes a deep breath, and walks back to the inn.
And as we leave Joy, leaving the cemetery, now alone, we make one last trip into the overworld to meet with Leon. Leon, we need to say.
Yes.
You there, Nuno?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You make your way. It's a pretty quick, it's a pretty quick path from your house to the library that you've done plenty of times, and you find yourself into the main library building.
I do enter it indeed.
What do you wish to do?
Leon just walks around, sees the receptionist there that maybe he's familiar with for sure. He spent plenty of evening here already. Just walks up to her. Hello, I am back. I think last time I came here I said I wasn't coming back. But, surprise, I guess. I have a request.
I figured.
You know, I'm part of the trials now, so that kinda makes me a shepherd.
No.
So I wanted to know if
Leon,
I could...
you've told me this 1,000 times. No, you're not getting in. No.
Please,
And she just points you towards the general section.
Okay. But what if I really ask really nicely?
I will kill you, child. I will kill you with my bare hands. I will go to prison and it will be worth it. You will die today. You will die.
Leo just starts walking fast towards the general section. Okay, I'm going. I said thank you. Oh boy.
Love that.
Right.
Wait. You can't go past.
No, the stairs are blocking me. She wants my head. She's coming after
There
me.
you go. It's fine. You can't move? Oh, there you go.
I can. Sorry. Leon probably knows where the entrance to the shepherd section is, right?
It's on the second floor. Go here.
Gotcha. Go there silently, see if anyone's there watching. Goes in.
Fantastic. The second floor is also a general section, but at the very north of it, you spy to a gate.
Okay. And there's the different receptionist here, right? Okay, Leon's gonna try his luck once again.
No.
No, so
No.
I just
No.
I just
No.
but the trials. Is there at least like a?
She turns around, picks up a book.
Fine. Leon continues onwards towards the rest of the library, not really knowing what to do now, just looking aimlessly, and just wanders towards the gate ever so slightly, which is maybe guarded, who knows?
The gate is not guarded. However, you've been here 1,000 times. This gate is just to show visually that there's a stop here. There is an incredibly powerful abjuration spell that blocks you from entering. I think that you've looked into this gate many times.
Yeah. And just approaches the gate, like his hands on the bar, for probably the millionth time. How can I know?
What you doing?
Sorry. My apologies. I didn't know it was. You scared me
I tried to.
very, very much.
Yeah, it's funny. What are you doing?
I wanted to see if it was worth it. What's inside, on the other side.
You see, as I wouldn't call her imposing. She's just insanely big. You know what I mean? So just like after the moment of leaning toward, like leaning on front of you, and just barely almost putting her chin on your, I forgot body parts all of a sudden, on your shoulder.
Shoulder.
Thank you. On your shoulder. It took you a second. Now she just like gets back to her normal height, and just looks down on you with this calm, very like almost like childish or childlike smile. She says, "Oh, you want to go into the forbidden section?"
Is this a trick question?
It's a question.
Then yes, I do.
You gotta be a shepherd for that.
How do I know? I don't know it's worth it then. If I
you
don't know what's inside.
You shouldn't try to become a shepherd because you want to get into the forbidden section. You should try to become a shepherd because you care about Pokemon. That's how you know. But the forbidden section is a nice perk. I love it there. Why you want to get in so bad?
I can only do one thing very well. And even then, it's not as well as the masters, and I know that inside I can. And I love this city, and I love the people in the city, and I don't want to leave it, and I think... No. I know that I need to be in the shepherds. I need whatever the masters got from there and points at the inside to do good by the city, do good by my family, and live in the city that I love, doing the things that I love and helping the people that I love.
Okay. Go.
Yeah. Sure. Huh. Did you do this on purpose? Did you know I was going to say this?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, she has to stop doing that. Looks for one last moment towards the restricted section.
You see, at the other end, you see her again. Mirabella, the head scholar of the shepherds. She says, "Come back someday and I'll let you in. Now that you know the answer."
I will. You'll remember my name. Everyone will. I swear.
I have forgotten
I promise.
it already. What was it?
Give me 5 years. Leon Ausband will ring through everyone's head, everyone's book, everyone's mind, everyone's hearth, everyone's family. promise.
Goodbye.
Dashes out of the library like full speed, passes by the two receptionists, no regard for any silence whatsoever. Goodbye, I'll be back.
Please don't. Please do not. Don't. And as you leave the library, the day in Programello, after everyone's comings and goings, is coming to a close, and we're reaching. Oof, boy, every time I put sunset on, it's always scary. And as we reach that, you all reconvene at the place where you started. The Roost. It is sunset. You know that the circus starts around, like, at the very, like, as soon as sun sets completely. You're welcome to do anything else. What do you wish to do? You reconvene at the Roost, I guess, which you haven't seen for one day. Since the start of the trial, this is the first time that you haven't seen the others. So,
Yeah.
what do you wish to do?
Hey guys.
Oh god, Meg. You're unmuted on Zoom. Joy's
There we
reverb
go.
voice once again.
No.
Joy.
Hey guys.
You know, really, the unmute buttons all just look the same to me. But yes.
Leon, do I not see you? Am I missing you?
Yeah, no, I was inside the Roost. I'm coming out now.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's no need. There's no need. We're meeting outside.
Hey everyone, look what I got.
Oh, a shield.
Yeah.
You
Now it'll be
are
harder to hit and
nice.
actually do a better job than I did last time. Sorry
Love
about
that.
Joy.
Nice.
No worries at all. I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you sorry?
Anyways, there's a festival happening.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh my Zana is just very confused. Like, what?
Excellent work. Excellent.
Excellent work. Fantastic. Very good. Good content.
I love festivals, and we need to go. I'm telling you, nothing is better than watching someone who's practiced their craft of performance and entertainment performed live on stage in their place. You know, they're just meant to be there on stage, bright lights shining, magic, acrobatics, ribbons,
The whole shazam.
sometimes animals. I'm ready.
I saw a whole house move today.
Whoa!
Just the whole thing. I just felt like I just felt like I needed to tell you that. Just the whole thing just moved to the side
Whoa.
and no one said anything. I don't know if it was normal or if no one noticed. Yeah. Do you want to see it later? Like a couple of days from now. The man inside the moving house was like, "Hey, you should come back with your friends in a couple of days."
Oh, there
The
was a
man
man inside the
inside.
moving house?
Oh, actually, it was the man
House.
inside the house that the moving house is concealing.
Gotcha.
Oh.
I think we should. I would like to see this.
I would definitely
You'd love
like
to
to
see
see
it.
this moving house for sure.
But,
It made Cujo act weird,
but-
but yeah,
but,
Oh, is Cujo okay?
he's okay.
Okay, good.
how good. But we have tonight to rest and to watch these performances, like Joy said, because tomorrow we have to start the hard work. We have to get into the Shepherds. And for that,
We have to
need
get
to
into the
practice and
Shepherds.
train. We do.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
We do.
So tonight, all about fun, safety too, always. And then tomorrow, training. That is the ultimate way to be safe, honestly. Training. I'm so about it. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Awesome. We've got a plan. It's just
Amazing
like
plan. I'm
house-
loving this
first meeting,
energy
close-
from
Guys,
Leon.
it's our first plan.
Oh, this is
I had-
also our
Sure
first
is. It
group
sure
hug
is.
initiated by Leon.
I had an interesting day. Let's put it at that. So, enjoy this energy while it's here, because it might fade in the future. If it does, please try and bring it back. But for now, let's get it.
You can rely on me, Leon.
I know. Obviously.
Okay. Yes. Festival, let's go. I am so ready. And she just kind of skips along, like, kind of takes a leaping bound by pushing off of her glaive and just starts kind of skipping along.
Fantastic. You make your way towards the west side of Portobello. Through the different parts of the city and into the outside of the city. Some of you, this is weird. For some of you, like being outside of the city walls seems a little bit scary. Those of you that have truly never left the city of Porcamello, even just the farmland outside seems kind of alien and weird. And you make your way past the farm a little bit and into a more foresty area right outside. You see people like taking lumber back into the city, and you see people like you leaving the city, and you can kind of guess that they're going for the very same thing that you're going, the circus.
Let's do it.
And as you make your way towards it,
Exciting! Oh my god, the music.
I love it. I love it so much.
takes. And the first thing that you see is lights. It almost looks like, I wouldn't quite call it fireflies but it kind of looks like that from a distance. They are way too big to be fireflies, but they do seem to be dancing across the night. And through their lights and their shadows, you start to peer and see an enormous tent with like a swirling pattern of red and white, and next to it, stalls upon stalls and stalls, full of people, full of laughter, full of joy. It's a circus. You hear the music come towards it, and you're here.
Oh. Let's get some good seats.
Absolutely.
As you
gonna get
make
front row
your way
seats.
towards the circus, it does seem like it is not open yet, like the actual circus tent. It seems like most people are congregated around the circus grounds here.
Oh,
Is there food? Is there like
Go ahead and
yummy?
find out.
Okay, wait, can I go in? You're saying go into the circus grounds? Okay.
ooh, yes.
Oh, this is just the outside. I'm totally not Batman.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
What's it?
Oh my god, there's games. There's
Nice.
games.
There's games.
Oh,
There's games.
Oh, I love it.
is Joy crying or is Megan crying?
Both.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes. I love it.
Look at
You
this.
are standing in what once was a prairie and now is almost a tiny little street. You see stalls, you see games, you see people having fun. It's a circus. What do you wish to do?
Okay. You know, while we're developing plans and stuff, I have a plan. You know, new plan. I say we go to one of these hammer whacking games and we tag team. 2 bards, 1 hammer.
Seems to be
Let's go.
right next to you. You see a stall here that says in big letters "Walk and Slide."
I'm ready. Let's go. I've been training my whole life for
It
this.
doesn't take you nearly no time to know who is manning this stall. It is the lady wearing the weirdest outfit here. She is around 6 feet tall, green skin, bright red hair in an enormous braid. She seems to be wearing
love
a
her.
crop top under, a crop top, and then over it a long, flowing, royal blue coat and leather pants. She seems to be hopelessly uninterested in what's happening. She's leaning against the stall, tired already, and she just looks at you for 1 second,
Hi.
Welcome to the circus you wanted to run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come, everybody. Let's do circus things you want to do. Play, slam. Yes,
Yes. The answer is yes.
good, you play. One of you only.
Oh, one. Oh, Nebbia, you saw it first. You should get it.
Oh, and by the
Yeah,
way,
Nebbia, you got it, Nebbia. And
please,
Yeah.
if you mouse over her, you will see. Oh, yeah, you will see she's got character art.
so good.
Character.
No way.
Ah,
Oh,
she's a
she's
snake,
badass.
baby. She's a snake.
Oh, wait, she's a yuan.
Snake.
No, she isn't.
No, she isn't. She's
She looks
smart.
kind of snaky.
Oh,
She has a very, she has a very,
Oh,
like,
well, she's got the nose, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
she is a hat.
I'm into
Oh.
She looks at you and, Nebia, she looks at you and just leans forward, like, until she's like, you're playing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, go ahead. And I will invite
fine.
every single one of you, I know you're not expecting this,
Mhm.
to get into...
Oh no.
1 second.
What is going to happen? I feel.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I have a suspicion.
To get into this portal.
No
wait,
way.
no
There's a
way.
game.
No
whack
Wait,
way.
no, you're shooting me.
Stop.
Man, how many levels did you prep for this? What is this?
You don't want to know.
Whack.
Welcome to Watch and Slide.
No way.
I love it.
How is this going to
You're
work?
shitting me. Oh my god.
To everyone in
what is
chat,
this?
I know
What
you've
is
had
this?
many experiences in D&D where like, oh, it's a festival. Go ahead and make 5 checks. How fun is that? No. Here at Multiverse, we do actual mini games. I did come up with this on my own. I am very proud of this. We're going to play my mini games. I know we're late. I don't care.
No, let's go.
Play my
No.
minigame.
Oh
Watch and Slide
my
works.
God.
You're going to go ahead.
I'm down. Let's go.
You're gonna go ahead into the animation pod, and you're gonna search for impact,
Impact. Okay.
and
One
then
moment.
do you see impact large?
Can you take me out of cinematic mode so I can
yeah,
access
sorry
it?
about that. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Impact. All right.
Impact
All right.
Impact large.
Impact large. Got it. And am I doing once, thrice, or repeat?
So you're gonna have, you will have 7 hits of your hand.
Ooh. Okay. right.
The bigger the bigger slimes, give you
Mm-hmm.
less points. Like the bigger slimes are 1 point, the smaller slimes are 1 point. Okay.
Okay. Let me. Do you recommend I go full screen?
Full screen in what way? What do you mean?
Like,
Like, see
because
the
I
whole
have
thing.
multiverse.
Yeah, of course. If you're not
And
streaming,
well-
right?
No, no, it's true. I'm just like wondering
ahead.
if I should
Yeah.
see the whole thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
one
sorry, I forgot that I
refreshing.
didn't have music here. Give me 1 second. No, this one's too.
Oh my god. Can any of us help her with this, by the way?
No,
Can I like
it's
lift her
solo.
up?
It's so.
Oh, okay. Like a kid.
So, how
Like a
this,
kid.
Yeah, like pick you up.
how
Alright,
basically-
impact large. Let's go.
How this is
Yeah.
gonna go?
Oh my god, I just realized what you're doing now.
Oh.
You madman! Oh my god!
This is gonna go. You're gonna play
Okay.
with animations
Walk
to try
me
to
through
hit it.
this.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
love it.
Okay.
This is
All right.
good.
Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm pumped.
We're starting. Okay. So I'm gonna put up a Google timer.
Count
You're
me
gonna
down.
have 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
If you get 5 hits, you get 20 gold. We're good.
Okay. Okay. 20
Wow.
gold. 20 G's. Let's pay off that innkeep.
Okay. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, go.
Okay. Shoot. No. Oh no.
Ah, 1.
Oh, that's
okay.
1.
2.
One. Okay. Bastard. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, okay, that will
Did
count.
okay.
Oh, by the way,
Two.
the one
It's
that I'm
two.
holding it doesn't count because of course.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sure, sure.
What do you?
The big boy in the middle
Oh,
that's
big boy.
going over the
and
wall.
we're shooting. Oh, okay, okay. I was a bit confused.
Just hit any of them.
There we go.
They just can't be behind
Is
the wall.
that
was
counts,
one for
doesn't
sure,
it?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That will be
Oh.
2.
2, 3.
I wouldn't count that one.
That one didn't.
10
No.
seconds.
Okay, that was definitely 4. That was
You
definitely
think
4.
4?
Yes, for sure.
5.
5. Yeah.
All right. No
4,
whammies, no whammies.
3,
No, so
2,
close, so close, so close.
1.
No!
And that's the end.
These games are always rigged.
I will give you the 5 points with that.
Okay. I would take that. Did I win?
Good.
Go ahead and join me in Circus Grounds.
Okay. Go. Oh my
I love this
god.
so much.
That was so good.
That was so good.
Congratulations, you win prize. Here,
What I win?
she
gimme,
gives you
gimme,
20
gimme.
gold.
20 gold. I want like a
Nice.
teddy bear. But okay.
If you want to do again, you can win 30 gold. But if I win, you give me 20 gold back.
Wow.
You know what? We got debts, so
You see, how,
I'm
like,
not gonna
she was
risk
already
it.
not feeling very stuff like that, but when you like refuse that, she goes like, okay.
Wait, what happens if you don't win?
Aw.
Do we double?
No, she said if you win, you get 30 gold, but if
30?
she wins, you have to give her the 20 back. Or you have to give her the 30 back. So you lose 10.
Yeah, but
Incredible.
okay.
Question
Nah,
is,
we don't have the money.
is there a pie?
Money.
The question is there a pie eating contest? And do I just like delete all the pies in a level or something?
There are pies, but that is not. It's just pies.
They're
But there are
just
many games. There's just one just right next to it.
I want to see what the next game is.
Other
I definitely
game,
wanna see what the
please.
next game is.
You come over, and it does seem to be just like a very straightforward shooting game. The same lady now walks over, and she puts on like a hat that has
Oh,
like
no.
an arrow on top of it, and she goes,
No.
"Welcome to shooting range."
No, this is from wasn't it Avatar: Last Airbender, where it's just the same person at
Yeah.
every store.
Oh, welcome to shooting range. This time it's shooting game. It's not walking game. Do you wish to play?
How much?
All right.
Yes.
Who's up?
Yes.
Yeah.
This one will be 1 goal to enter.
Salah,
Ye-
go play.
I don't have any gold. I used it all on my
Oh
shoes.
yeah.
What do you mean?
I will put down. I'll put down one of our new winnings now that we can actually play stuff.
You give 1 goal to who? Are you playing again?
I'm giving 1 gold to Zala so that he can play.
Are you playing Zala?
Yeah. Thank you. Here you go.
Oh, good. Well, you have to concentrate real hard. Look at target. Hit the target. Understood.
I understand.
Fantastic. Then go ahead and hit that table to go into the next level.
Not true strike. God damn it.
The worst cantrip.
The worst
Oh, I
cantrip.
hate it.
Fantastic. So,
Oh,
how this
damn, what am I
minigame
looking
works
at? Okay.
is, do you see? Let me show you.
Oh, I'm
What is
dying.
happening
This
here?
is literally meant for me. Oh my god. This is meant
I'm
for
sorry.
us.
Some
I know exactly
Megan
what
lore.
this is.
Megan is like an actual great Call of Duty player and like
Really?
FPS player. Yeah.
Nice.
No,
Well,
but Sarah, you'd be
I'm
good at
terrible
this
at
too. This is drawing game.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
How
you
this
draw
game
within
works
the hedge.
Is you place your camera, okay? You cannot move it again until. Do you see? 1 second. Do you see these areas here? Let me draw them for you. 1 second. Let me turn down the music a little bit. So do you see these areas here?
Yeah.
Okay. Those areas, you need to position yourself so you can see those areas, and you need to start drawing. The goal is to not hit a single pixel while you draw your shot. This is supposed to represent you
This is what I
concentrate.
was talking about.
Okay, these areas here are safe points. Here, you can lift your mouse up. If you do this, you lost. It has to be
Okay.
one continuous line.
Megan,
fuck.
thank God I
literally don't
didn't
have
pick
the
it.
desk- I don't have the desk space. Okay, hold on.
So basically, for example,
Oh
so
my
for the
God.
second one, you would go here. And then it starts to get
Are you
scary.
using? Tell me you're using a mouse and not a
Yeah,
mouse pad, Drac.
absolutely. Yeah.
I'm using a mouse. It's
Okay,
more
yeah.
about if I have the desk space.
So basically,
right now.
do you see how I go to one safe zone to the next safe zone? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here. And I'll let you figure out the last part of yourself. You have to hit at the center of the dummy. Okay?
The center of the dummy. Okay.
Godspeed.
Oh boy.
Can I cast anything to help him, or is this like
No.
a no rolling minigame?
No rolling for once in D&D. We're gonna play with the actual
Wow.
platform.
Let's go.
I
so
love
one
this
time.
so much.
It's your own. If you lift up or stop clicking on the mouse, you're done for.
Okay. So how
I
do
love
I?
it.
Okay, it's gonna be rough because I don't think I'm seeing the whole thing.
You just have to see this part here, right? You start
Yeah.
somewhere, like here,
Mm-hmm.
okay? You start around here. You start around here, put your camera like bottom of the camera there, and you will
Okay.
see that safe zone, okay? You are allowed
Okay.
to lift your mouse when you hit the safe zone.
Okay. Cool. Oh boy.
I love this so much.
This is
is
really good.
amazing.
Okay. Okay.
This
I'm
is
gonna
nuts.
start.
This took
I'm
so
gonna
long.
start here.
Oh, Antonio, please.
Oop, what's happening?
Okay, are you starting?
Oop.
Can you do it? I can't see your
Um,
drawing.
Yeah. Hold on.
You use the draw tool.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Can he
Pick a
use?
very
You know how
dry
you
one.
can control the draw tool
The
size?
thickness.
Oh, no. You have to use the standard draw tools.
Boo!
Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna make it tiny. Okay.
Okay?
All right. Come on. So far, so
okay, there we
good.
go.
Just take it nice and slow, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
First checkpoint.
First
reach.
checkpoint.
Second checkpoint.
Okay.
Okay.
Go. this
Okay.
one's
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Why am I nervous? This is just a carnival game. Okay.
I was so nervous at the other one too.
I'm sad. I don't get to do this one. You got this.
Oh boy.
You got
Oh boy.
this.
Literally, my
it
problem
slow.
is
it slow.
desk space. I run out of mouse
I
pads.
see.
No excuse. Ooh,
Oh
my God.
Around the corner!
Let's
Okay, next one. This one is very easy.
Okay, this one's easier. All right.
Yeah, this one's very easy.
I don't know why I don't believe that. I feel like something's gonna jump out.
I'm just gonna scream to scare you.
I should.
All right. You can do this.
All right, we're
I'm
ready.
leaving you.
You got
Crushing
this.
it.
I saw that going, and I was like,
Okay.
Okay.
The final one.
oh.
Oh
right.
no.
Take it
okay.
easy. Take it slow. Take a breath.
Yeah, this one I can't. I
Wipe
can't
those
see.
palms.
You can't reach.
Yeah, I can't see the
Give me one
safe
second.
point. And
Yeah,
that
give me one second. I'm
same
gonna
time.
extend the safe spot. Is it good now?
No, I can just about see the shadow of
Yeah.
the.
How about that?
Yeah, that should be fine.
It's
yeah.
turning easier and easier.
It's getting real easy
Good
now.
Oh wait, I need to hit a bullseye, right?
You need to hit a bullseye, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can't
I
just
don't-
like veer off at the end.
I think
As small
okay,
as
this
your
should be okay.
screen, sir.
My screen
Give
is
me-
not
give
very
me
big.
1 second.
And I can't zoom
I'm
out
gonna
very
make
far
this
from
a
it.
little bit harder for you.
Ooh.
Are you not
I
like
think it's fair.
full
I think it's
screen?
fair.
Is
I
that
think it's
why?
fair.
I am
I
full
think
screen
that's
right
fair.
now,
It's
and this
very
is as far as I
short.
can go.
Yeah.
Are you zooming
Oh,
out?
interesting.
completely?
There you go.
Yeah,
that is
this is
now
far
it's
as-
much harder.
Yeah, it won't let me zoom out any
Yeah,
further.
yeah,
This is the furthest.
For sure.
Yeah.
Ah, god
Oh
damn
my
it.
god.
Antonio, god damn it.
Now it's
Give us one chance.
Like the Antonio was moving shit and then said, "This is much harder," and then he moved an extra thing.
He's going.
Guys,
He's going.
Lana?
Shh.
He's gonna do it.
He's zooming in that pixel. I
okay.
know
First
he's-
Absolutely, I am. Yeah.
He's got that like referee ruler. Okay.
Wait, to the
okay,
bullseye, to the
alright.
bullseye.
Bullseye.
You did it. You
It's
did
stuck.
it. It's because it's
Okay.
outside. No, it's because it's out of the map.
It's outside
Get
of the
it!
Okay.
Yay!
Nailed it. Crushed it. What do we win?
Oh my god. Oh my
Fantastic.
lord.
Incredible.
Ah, it was brilliant.
That was beautiful.
Let's go back to the circus grounds.
Okay. Oh my
Yep.
god, my whole heart.
Is anyone else sweating?
I am.
So-
Yes.
Love that
picks
so
is so
much.
close.
Watching Antonio leave frame so that he can he can verify.
Absolutely.
Let me
yeah.
see these pixels. Wait a second.
She says, "Oh, congratulations, you win again. You're very smart, very talented. That will be 10 gold for you." And she gives you 10 gold. She says, "However, you can win 20 gold if I win and if you don't manage to succeed. You will give me 20 gold."
You want to try it again? You want to?
We
We
have
have
more
some. We got money to throw though.
There's another game with ducks. I see ducks.
There is another.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. I want to get through the game.
Chase your
Once
bliss.
again, as soon as you say that, like she was trying to be. You can see that like social quizzes are not her thing. She goes, "Okay."
Okay.
Takes the
I think- okay,
Takes the
after
takes the hat with the iron, goes like, and starts to like cuss in Orcish, which I don't know if maybe you, Leo, know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah.
You don't want to repeat questions.
I think
It's like,
actually, I'm gonna be like, okay, we're gonna come back, but I think Joy really wants to play the duck game. But when we come back, I will take you up on that offer.
Oh, good, yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah, enjoy circus.
For sure, yeah.
You're now past a stall of pastries, sweets, cherries, fruits. It's great. You see a man in a jester costume. I'm so sorry to tell you, Nebia. Tiefling man
It's
jester
okay.
costume. He seems to be like, "Welcome everybody. Welcome to Mr. Moon's Circus. If you want a cake, be my guest." And he's just selling cakes. He's just selling sweets.
Are you,
How much are the cakes?
you guys, I think that's Mr. Moon. He has to be, right? Look at
I
him.
am.
You're Mr. Moon?
I am.
oh,
Oh my goodness, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Welcome.
We've heard a lot about you.
Oh, you have? Did you see my flyer?
yes.
Did.
Yeah.
Good
I'm
branding.
so excited to be here.
I'm so excited for you to try my cakes.
Oh,
Can we have 4
What's
of
up?
your best?
Of course. Of course. So for each one of them will be 5 silver pieces. That will be 2 gold pieces.
I smack down money like I've never seen it before. Let's go.
Leon was about to pay and then
Takes
just
it.
was like, Nebia?
shocked.
Takes it and produces.
I'm coasting on this minigame high.
She takes this and produces 5 cream puffs. When you look at them closer, you see as the filling in the cream puff seems to be shifting in color. It appeared cream and then goes into a reddish, rosy tone and then goes into a more bluish tone. It seems to be shifting slowly from one color to the other.
Can I cast detect magic?
Yes, of course, you can.
Ooh.
So the cream puffs are indeed magical.
Wait, why did I say detect magic like I could do that? I can't do that.
Oh, you don't have it. Okay.
Wait a second.
You can't cast
I don't know
it.
where I pulled that
You
from.
can. You can.
Can I cast Wish?
I cast wish. No, but
Class nine,
you
level
get 5
5
free points. By the way, if you do check out Mr. Moon, you will see that he also has character art.
No way.
Ooh, yes it does.
Oh my god.
He looks funky.
He is
He is
creepy.
cool.
He is terrifying.
Don't love that face. Don't love it.
He produces 5 cream puffs and gives it to you, and like he looks very expectantly for you to eat them. So, well, go, eat them.
I eat them without question.
Tell me a taste that makes you happy.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
Kale.
Hey, no.
I was
I
gonna
hate
say that. Dang it. Say nice cold kale ale.
Oh my
And-
god. Joy.
Nebia's might be something like a lemon tart, like something that really you're only gonna find it like once every 3 ports if you're traveling around.
Fantastic. What about you, Zala?
Zala's, I think it just tastes like it's just chocolate. It's like a chocolate filling. He's very much still a kid, so he just loves anything that's chocolatey.
And what about
That's
you?
sweet.
Oh, Leon's the kale.
yeah.
Kale.
For
Yeah,
real?
sure,
Oh
yeah.
my
Kale.
god. It's a joy.
Orcs.
He is
green.
from Port Gemello, so that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Fun fact: orcs are green, like kind of like flamingos. That's because of all the kale. The dietary.
Yeah.
I also will be looking around for some kale chips. I imagine there
Yes,
must
of course.
be.
Yeah, on the other side, as you can see, it's veggies, and you do find
yes.
kale chips.
Okay, good. Just
Can
want
I-
to make sure.
Nice.
I'm going. Is there a way for me to like check how what this is like? Is this like similar to his alchemy jug that Zala made?
Do you have the tech magic?
No, I have the identify, but I don't think
Go
that
ahead and make me an
helps with
Arcana
this.
check. It will be a hide and seek.
Yeah, that's fair.
Zala has the skill called I'm smart.
We'll see. Nah, that wasn't high enough. 15.
No, you can tell that it's an enchantment.
Okay. This is okay. He's gonna like keep a piece with it
Weird.
just to
Weird.
keep it. And like opens up Cujo's chest because it's like a kind of a storage and just puts it in there and closes it.
Fantastic. Do you guys wish to do something else?
Are there any more games? Because
Yes,
these
there
are
is.
all
We're at
very
the
Oh
very
my
end.
god.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes. Who is this man?
Whoa,
you see-
Joy. Joy just fell in love.
Who is this man? In front of you stands a beautiful half-elven man in a terrifyingly skimpy outfit. It seems like it's like designed to not cover what it should cover. Like it cuts off like right before it covers his nipple, so it's like about here, and then
Now, does he
Love
have
that.
character art?
he does, yeah.
Only the face, though.
Let's go. The face. Damn it.
It seems like,
Amazing.
and then there's like the lowest rising Paris Hilton early 2000s like pants.
The like
covered-
pubic bone.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Smooth as a baby, except for a pointy beard. And it just
I
looks
hate
at
it.
you and he says, "Welcome."
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Just like there's a pregnant pause. It's like, "You wanted to play the game?"
Yes, I would love to
Yeah.
play the game. Actually, there's ducks. Do I see
It's
ducks?
Duck Pond. Yes, of course. I will show you. Go ahead. And
my God.
go get into the level.
Oh my god,
I am so
Antonio, you're
hyped.
a mad lad. Like,
Mad lad.
Jeez.
I remember when I was putting the music together for
Oh,
this,
let
you're
me-
like, you said you were very excited for this. I see why.
A lot of time.
He's like, we have a lot to do.
Duck pond.
Oh my god.
Refreshing.
Oh my god.
Duck
Look
pond.
at this.
Grand prize, second prize, third prize.
Look at that.
Oh, there's little
Wow.
ducks in the title as well. Oh, this is so good.
Oh,
How did you do the lettering? Did you do that on like a mouse?
No,
Or with a
on
tablet
mouse.
like
Yeah, on
a
a mouse.
cheater?
On a mouse. Yeah, absolutely.
And a mouse.
So,
Oh,
as you
nice.
can see here, I'm gonna give you GM powers. Okay, for 1 second.
okay.
And you can lift 5 ducks. Okay.
Okay.
If you take a grand prize, you get 10 gold pieces. If you take a second prize, you get 3 gold pieces. If you get a third prize, you get 1 gold piece. If there's nothing
Okay.
under it, there's nothing under it. Let me
Okay.
write that down for you. 10. Okay.
This is incredible. I
This is
see
so
one
good.
that's speaking to me already.
10 feet.
Dun. Oh, this music also is perfect. I love it.
Yeah.
It really is.
And 10.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And you
Okay.
can lift 5 duckies. Okay?
Okay.
I'm
Got
gonna
it.
give you GM powers now.
I just
Okay.
love how they're bouncing like that. It's just so adorable.
Yeah.
Do you,
just
do you
vibing.
mute them? Oh, sorry. Do you delete them or do you like lift them up?
You can no lift them up. Don't delete the ducks.
Don't kill
Okay.
the ducks.
Okay.
They have a family.
And it's me,
Oh,
right?
we're fine with
and if
shooting
you lift a
slimes.
grand
Okay.
prize, you can exchange your 10 gold pieces for something else. I'll let you know.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright,
Ooh,
alright,
okay,
alright,
okay,
alright.
okay, okay. I
Some
want
of these are
to
speaking to me.
select this one.
Oh!
Damn.
Okay,
Okay.
third prize.
Okay.
Third prize,
Okay.
1 gold piece.
Okay. This one gold
What,
piece.
are
I
these,
have
are
5
these
ducks,
cumulative,
right?
or is it just like the highest, whatever the highest one you get is what you get?
I'm sorry, what?
Is it?
No, you get all of it. You get all
Do
of
get
they
all
it.
of it?
stack?
Oh,
You
damn.
get
Yeah,
stack.
they
Yeah.
stack.
This one's big.
Grand prize.
You're a goddamn duck whisperer. Holy shit.
Okay.
Let's hear that quack.
I want like. You want me to? This one.
Oh my god, Meg!
Good. Whoa, Megan.
Jesus Christ.
There are
Okay.
way more ducks that don't have prizes. I assure you of it.
This is
Okay.
bullshit.
Okay. Wait.
I like
want,
grab
like,
Joy's face and I'm
Okay,
like,
you have
the
two
duck
left.
whisperer.
Yeah,
I want
two
like
left.
a really small one. What's the smallest one? There's different sizes here. I think the one. Oh no! Like.
No way, miss. No way, miss.
Okay.
I mean, you already crushed
this
it.
is
What am I
small.
gonna say?
Oh,
Nice.
I'm gonna
Okay.
lick the other ducks to show you that there are ducks with no prizes.
No, I'm
We
gonna.
believe you.
I believe you. All right, I'm gonna
I
do my
believe
last
that
one.
Megan
This
knows
guy.
the asset library so
Nope.
Okay.
good.
No.
There you go.
Okay.
Finally, one
There you
without
go.
a prize.
All
Okay.
right.
Damn.
Yeah, Joy's just very lucky.
That was still really good. Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me
that's
count-
frightening.
Run me the circus rounds. So 1 second, let me count.
I just made so much
Grand
money.
prize 10.
Yeah, we're
Well-
crushing it.
That's 15.
15?
yeah. Nice.
Put it on
Damn,
the
I wish
tab.
circuses were really like this. I want
Hell
to come into.
yeah.
I want to go into circus and leave richer than I came in.
Yeah. You know,
Regina seems to be extremely surprised. Like the half-elven man seems to be extremely surprised. I was like, well, you did very good. You did scary good. Okay. Well, congratulations.
very lucky.
You did get a grand prize, so the total is 15 gold pieces. However, if
Yeah.
you do wish to exchange your grand prize, you may exchange it for a duck. And he gives you, like, he shows you one of the duck.
Oh no. Megan.
Do it.
Megan.
Do it.
No, Megan.
Zala's like, oh my god, you can have a
Joy?
pet like mine. I have Cujo, and you can have your duck.
Joy. Joy,
It's
we
a real
have
duck.
Joy, the inn.
A real duck. Is it real?
Joy, the
It
inn.
is?
The man hasn't been paid.
Wait,
Otto is,
all of my
is going
money
to kill
will go
you.
to the duck?
Oh, no. Your 10 gold piece. Your grand prize was 10 gold pieces. If you switch the grand prize for the duck, you would get the duck.
Yeah,
And I
you
still have
five.
5
I will
gold
get you a
pieces.
duck.
You would have 5
I
gold
will
pieces.
get you a duck from the waters of Port Gamello. Please don't do it.
But this is a special duck, Joy. This
This
is a duck
duck
that
is
you
special.
won.
I'm gonna roll
Joy,
it.
please.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
Oh no. I don't like this.
Oh.
What does that mean?
What
Well,
does it mean? We don't know what you were rolling.
Yeah.
well, the 20, like anywhere above 15 was gonna be I get the duck. Below,
Wait, Neg, when you saw that roll, did you get sad because you weren't gonna get a duck?
yeah.
That means that you wanted a duck.
That means you
Do you
want the
want
duck.
The dice said I can't have it.
I
That's what-
finally.
I am your DM. I didn't tell you to roll. I told you to make a decision.
You're right. Oh, you're right.
Surprise. You are in control of your character's actions.
That means that I have the duck.
I guess we have a
Yeah,
duck.
you had a duck.
I have the duck. That's what
You
it
have the
means.
duck. Okay.
I hand him the gold, and I like, I kind of giggle a little bit, and I say, "Okay, I'll have the duck."
Well, it's a
It's
pleasure
really
to start
cute.
with you. If he takes the money, he puts it back into like a little pouch. He says, well, the show is
That was
about to
10
start,
gold.
though, so I would be going now. But pleasure.
I'll see you later.
That
Right?
was super fun.
Bye.
That
Good luck.
duck better poop 10 gold.
The dog looks at you and just like goes meh, 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 in a circle around you.
Oh.
You know, I was just warming up to Cujo like this.
There's a circle around me, guys. It's the best
I
duck.
like make eye contact with Cujo. I'm like, you're my favorite.
It's going faster and faster. Like the duck goes in a circle around you, faster and faster and faster,
Whoa.
until at one point it trips You know, and then gets up and just looks at you.
Look at it, it's stupid.
It's the best dog.
It's basically Psyduck. Congratulations.
It's the best dog ever.
It's not even the best
I
dog in
hope
the
it-
pool.
What do I name it? Oh, I'm gonna name it Cosmo.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, that's cute. Above game, that's very cute. In game, we don't know and just think it's a cool name.
Yeah, well, that's what, yeah.
You do
You're an
see as people start
expensive
to
little guy.
leave.
Little
The, you see people start to leave the circus grounds and go towards the main tent. It seems like the show is about to start.
Oh, we should probably get going.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to miss on the good seats. Let's go.
Well, we can't even afford the good seats if we didn't get them. Not anymore.
The duck will pay for the good seats, I guess.
You
Bastard.
do make your way out of the circus grounds. It seems like the woman, the half-orc woman that was manning the first two games, is manning the door as well. And it seems like a little queue has started to pop into the thing. She says, she comes to you and says, "How many seats for a circus?"
It's 4 seats.
4.
She looks.
4.5 technically.
She
We got
peeks it.
company apparently.
She peeks inside and she says, "Yeah, we do have 4. It's kind of packed. Be careful. Do not spill things on the floor. We do not sell food inside after the tent. If you wanted food, you need to take it away before going into tent."
Okay.
Wait, do you have kale chips? I'm gonna run and grab kale chips. You guys go in. I'll meet you in there. I'm just gonna run and grab some kale chips to like have while we watch.
It will be 2 silver.
Okay.
You run. You
We
grab
save
it,
you
you
the
come
spot.
back. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, and also Zala just gives 1 coin back to Nebula, like, "Thank you for letting me play the game. Here you go."
You get 1 gold coin back. Be sure to start. I'm gonna start asking for a lot of rent for you guys, so be sure to write all these down.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah, I'm writing it
I-
down, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So go ahead and
I
proceed
did
to the
pay
main
3
tent.
today for the blanket.
We're going in.
I'm so excited.
We're in. There we go.
Oh.
So many people.
Seems to be pretty empty. Not pretty empty, sorry. Seems to be pretty packed. You do find several seats that could work for you. Go ahead and find your
Zala
seats.
rushes to the front.
Then we got
But
some
we
back
want to sit
ones.
together.
Leon was about to say,
Wanna get,
we have
like,
4
right
in
up
the back.
front?
And Zala just sprints.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there are 3 here,
I wanna
so
sit in the
it's a
middle.
good thing he left this. You want to sit in the middle? Okay.
Yeah.
But I can't see over your head.
Oh, you could really? Okay.
I'm
Here,
too
I'll
short
go
for
sit
it.
here. I'll sit here. Yeah.
Thank you.
Nebia, as you sit down and you're like, I can't sit over your head. You sit down and there's just an enormous head and enormous shoulders blocking your view. Familiar
Oh,
ones,
God.
too.
Wait, what?
It's
Otto.
Otto seems to be sitting in first row, right next to the others.
Nice.
and then Zala
Amazing.
there as well.
And Zala, there's
Don't tell him we spent the money.
Otto turns around at like the commotion between changing seats, and he just looks at you. He gives you a big wave. Hey. Hi. And with that, you feel as once again the light turns dimmer. And you see as light trails above the audience, as a spotlight illuminates one side of the enormous stage.
Ooh, cool. A spotlight.
And with it, you see and you hear a voice saying, "Welcome to the wonderland of witchery and wizardry. Welcome to Mr. Moon's world." And as the words are echoed, you feel cold envelop you and mist. And with that, we're gonna leave until next week. Not next week, until next
The next
week.
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks from now.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
That is the end of today's session. I hope you liked
So
it.
good.
Damn.
This was
That
so
was
good.
so
This was
cool.
fun.
Incredible.
What
Yeah.
That
a
was so
wild
good.
ride.
So
I
good.
did not see that coming.
Honestly, what a wild ride. A roller coaster of emotions.
For sure, yeah.
We loved, we
Wow.
lost, we ducked.
We ducked. Yes,
We
indeed.
ducked.
Also, snaps to Antonio. An amazingly
Right?
designed session.
And
What the hell, man?
that was so good.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I hope that everybody liked it. That was really a lot to plan.
Yeah.
Imagine. Yeah.
Crushed it.
I hope you liked it.
Incredible.
As we said, we're taking next week off to chill, vibe, like vacation, stuff like that. So next week there won't be a Shepherd Trials. It's the best time to catch up for those that haven't. But I hope that you've been liking it. We're starting a brand new arc. This circus is going somewhere that I don't think that many of you can see. But it's going to be fun.
It's the duck, isn't it? It's the duck. It
It's
has
the
to be.
duck. The duck is a big bad this whole time.
No.
The duck is after us. The duck is the evil. So yeah, I hope that you guys liked it. And
Look
that you
into
guys-
his cold, soulless eyes.
But no, the circus is going somewhere that I'm very excited for. We'll get to see more of them very soon, and we'll get to see more of our heroes very soon. Now that we know a little bit more about them. Today was a very back-heavy session, like backstory-heavy session.
Everyone's backstory was so heavy, and then Zala was like, "Wow, magical house."
Wow.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, love that.
Made a friend. So we will see you in 2 weeks. Say what's up on the Discord, discord.gg/multiverse. We are playing, we are doing, we are hanging out. And yeah.
And if you miss
Are we
us,
signing out?
go play. We're signing off. We
Signing
love
off.
you.
Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Mwah.
Mwah.